Shoot the dog.
What?
Shoot the coyote.
I'm leaving that in.
Oh my god, really?
I'm leaving
Really?
that in because I was like, what? That's a great. What a great way to start. That's gonna be like
Oh,
I'm
amazing.
I'm gonna I'm
First
gonna
word.
I'm gonna edit it
First
in, but
words
put
are
it like
shoot the dog.
right at the ending. It gets watched. That's why I put the last thing you told me to leave in.
I don't think the coyotes is a dog.
Coyotes are our type of
It's a
dog, yeah.
canine.
It's like yeah, like a
Yeah,
wolf.
Barry makes a good point. A coyote is a canine.
It's a
Alright. So, who today wants to take the honor of posting the stream announcements in the memes and media channel of
I
the
can't
EDT?
touch Discord.
Amazing.
What? How about you do it?
Yep, okay. Main reason is because, like, if you guys want to do it sometimes, alright. Now I just need to go dig
I'm
through
not
every
good
single
at
message and find
social
the stream.
situations.
Mood. Alright.
Wanna know, like, so you remember yesterday when I told him my brother didn't want to wake up and said waking up is painful.
Yep. Based.
This morning he just like wake up and then scream, "I'm waking up!"
Based.
Everyone
Wake me up before you go. First
That's
thing I thought
actually
of.
how I woke up at like six in the morning.
Wake up routine from ET. Amazing.
My brother had this thing where like on weekends he just like doesn't sleep in for whatever reason, but like on normal school days he just like I can't wake up and don't want to wake up.
I relate to your brother heavily. And I have been searching through the links for so long, and I still can't find the link to the stream.
Want me to send you the link?
What?
What?
Yeah, could you just do that again?
I'll just pin it for you, so it's easier for you to
Yeah,
find.
that's probably best. Yeah, that's probably best. Alright. So, bob it up, bop, bop. Baba boy.
There, I send it, and I'm gonna pin it.
Heck yeah.
What is that whistling?
I don't know.
I think that's ET.
My mom actually compared my like whistling to like that of a kettle, the boiling
That sounds like a
pot.
kettle.
It does sound like that.
Like legit, it does.
Yeah. Yo, ET mimes a kettle and distracts some goons for you guys to sneak them by? Wow. This is an Assassin's Creed moment. Yes, ET specifically.
Like play chat.
Yes, after we finish this D&D campaign, we're all gonna meet up IRL and start a frickin' like heist gang. Where ET's gonna be our distractor. Or something. I don't know. It's supposed to be a joke, but I don't think it really went that far.
We are 15, but when we are 15.
The perfect age to do crime.
Me and Roughnut would go to jail.
Same with
Yep.
me.
Oh yeah, Barry's also not a minor.
Yep.
Yep.
I've seen some shit.
Oh my.
I have yet to participate in some shit, and I'm planning on doing it. Specifically crime, if that wasn't clear.
Hey, before I post the VOD to YouTube, want me to remove that part?
Probably.
Well,
Crime.
all right. Are you guys ready?
Alright, there we go.
Hello, one viewer.
Hello, one viewer.
You did the thing, right? You did the thing. Right? What?
I'm doing it right now.
Hello, person.
Hope you're having a nice day. We're sending the stream out to
Yep.
a server we're in.
I meant to send the full message with a link in it, but I completely forgot to paste the link at the bottom of it. So, amazing.
Oh my gosh, what? All right, are you ready?
Crime. Yep, I'm ready.
All right.
So what happened yesterday, the past week? Oh,
Yes, what happened yesterday? What happened yesterday was a shit show. That's what.
we met a detective.
Okay, last week. What happened last week was. Fuck you guys, I'm remembering that shit now. Fuck you. Yeah, you guys managed to absolutely decimate Coyote. And over the course of the fight, some interesting things were revealed. Specifically, the fact that Coyote had that weird thing about him where he just kind of got up when he should have been dead. He had that weird thing about him, pretty much, that weird air. Oh, yeah, you also stole his gun. Nico also steals his gun and also steals his bullets. Right, how could I forget? How could I forget?
We cut out at Alina lying on the floor, almost dead. Vincent,
Bleeding out.
Vincent's kind of
I'm fine.
meh.
I'm fine. I just have a one.
Ivan's soda hurts. Wilbur, Wilbur.
Well,
Wilbur.
too much for Wilbur.
Wilbur.
Everything
Wilbur.
happened to him.
Wilbur.
He's gonna feel that about all future generations.
If there's anything good to take away from this, Spark, is the fact that you did not decide for Vincent to keep the gun on him, because if he did, same thing was probably going to happen.
Oh, I'm so glad I can still have.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And Nikolai was just like coughing his lungs out, just like nearly like doubling over, coughing his lungs out.
A boy with a -2 in Constitution is pretty prone to getting sick.
I have a -1 and a -2, but that can't change.
I never know sometimes. No. If you had any lower Constitution, I would have such a tough time balancing this shit. Any fucking creature I make that deals more than 10 damage in a single turn would kill you easily. Okay. So yes, last time, you guys kicked Coyote shit in. Hey,
Yeah.
it was pretty fun though,
It was fun.
for both sides. It was actually very entertaining to watch and play in.
Yeah.
All right. So, and then we cut back to currently now. The session has started fully. Just to go about some things to remind you guys where you are. Nikolai, you're on the ground coughing your guts out. Ivan, your crow who is kind of injured. You have a full bullet wounds in you right now, and Alana is currently on the floor bleeding out as she has 1 HP left over.
All right. Can I go?
And Coyote currently is knocked out.
Can I stop coughing?
No.
Can I go
You
over
touched this
to
flame, no, ain't it?
Can I make a constitution save to like
I'm joking,
let me get
yes.
out?
Yes, of course. I'm joking. All right, Spark. What was the thing you
Okay,
wanted to do?
I'm gonna go over to Alana and
Heal.
how do you spell Alana's last name?
Maluha.
Maluhia. MALUHIA.
Thank you. That's what I thought. Yeah. I don't have the reference anymore. And it's
Yes,
just
yes, you do. You guys have your new spell slots from Bubble
yeah.
Up right now.
And it's
yes.
just I'm gonna use a second level spell slot.
No, you do not. You do not, Rough Nut. You do not. You still have only second level spells because you're an artificer, right? Sorry.
How do you do the second level spell slot?
Once again, it's -L space 2. For A.
Dash L V
Space
space 2. All right,
There you go.
you're back up. No longer at the risk of death. There you go, Alana.
You gain 14 HP. True. Now you got more spell slots to use. That's great. Alana, as you kind of as Vincent walks over to you and plays a little ditty on his song, you don't feel as much pain as you did before, and the wounds start to kind of close up. They start to heal. You stop bleeding, and you feel like you can get up now, but you still feel like shit because you got really hurt from that.
Better to do magic.
Magical healing spells that were probably written back in like what, year 1, year 5, probably didn't account for the fact that bullets exist and you still have those bullets inside of you.
Wait,
that are
what?
probably going to need to be surgically removed.
I thought they would be like this, like Fallout, like in Deadpool.
I think it just like healed over, and you just have to replace
Yep,
the
it just
bullet
healed
inside.
over.
What?
It just healed over.
What?
Which is exactly how old gunshot wounds back from this era of flintlock weapons had to have been healed over. You couldn't remove the bits out because of the
Yeah,
shrapnel and the bullet.
basically you have to surgically remove it when you get back.
Pretty
Also,
much,
can
yes.
I still make that con saving throw to stop coughing on the ground?
No, you're good. You're good. You're not coughing on the ground anymore. You coughed your guts out enough. You're fine. So,
Oh.
Crow, with Coyote lying down unconscious in front of you, is there anything specifically you wish to do right now? As Alana is brought up, so you don't have to worry about healing her anymore, and Nikolai appears to also be getting up after coughing his guts out.
I'm going over to Wilbur.
Wilbur is just lying on the floor in agony still. But yes, Barry.
Crow will pull out a chain and just tie up Coyote.
Coyote is now both unconscious and restrained. Great.
And
And disarmed.
I just kind of
Wilbur.
like crouching. I just say quietly, "Can't wait to have more fun with you."
Context, people. Something you really want. Yep, yeah, you can do that. Yep, that's perfectly fine. You gotta nix that spell slot though.
I'm just like slouching it, like picking up Wilbur right, and like hanging around my shoulder, and just like walk him over to Coyote. He obviously
Yep.
needs some help walking.
Oh.
Yep, he's barely able to get up even with your help. You heal 5 more HP, Roughnet, as you just kind of like go to work quickly on yourself. A quick job. You couldn't really do anything solid, but you were able to pull a few of the bullets out as the magic is still taking its effect. And, oh yeah, you get +4 too. Yay, yay, yay. Yay, yay, yay. Great. As the magic was still, from the earlier spell, is still affecting you, and you manage to pull the bullet out, and the wound closes up once again. You still feel like shit, though, because you did have to just go through all that, and you have lost blood.
How
Remember
much
that.
HP is Alana at now?
Well, if she healed 14 from that, and then the 5 from this, 19, and then the, and then the extra 4 from her ability, too.
Wonderful. All right.
You're not...
It's a line alright.
Yeah, don't worry. I healed her up and she did some treatment, so she should be okay. How are
I don't know
you?
if that cough was fake or not.
How's Wilbur? He looks like he got hurt really bad.
Wilbur, are you okay?
Wilbur just...
Oh.
Just... I don't know if I'd like pick that up well or not, just high-pitched shrieking.
Probably not. That was a really low blow, though, Captain. So.
Oh man, I'm at a 2nd level spell slots to your long rest.
I don't think even I could cure that. Ooh,
Yeah.
yikes. Oh, you know you're fucked then.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just kind of hiss. So, anyway, Captain, what do we do with Coyote now? I mean, like, even after he wakes up, that still isn't a guarantee that the war will stop and that he won't come back.
You have that devil fruit, right, Nikolai?
I suppose, but I haven't used it much, nor do I ever like. I just Nikolai just kind of stumbles around his words a bit. I don't know how it feels to just scramble someone's mind like that.
Yes, I'm sure as someone also as a victim to memory loss, I would assume that you also aren't the most keen on making others suffer the same fate.
My devil fruit isn't just memory loss. I sort of learned more about it past recent days.
Yeah.
More, it's less forgetting, more confusing. I
Oh.
can change a mind so that it can confuses people. So it's not only about forgetting. I can also do other things.
Could you make it so that my people they're innocent? Well, kind of, but I was the man that did this to his father. I feel. Is there a way to make it so he just targets just me?
I could make it so he doesn't know anything about glowing mills. And also, maybe change how he saw things so that it targets us other rather than your family and friends.
If you can, I
It
would
it
I would really like
it
that if you
it
can.
it it it, it, it still be a bit difficult.
Yeah.
I haven't used it much, like I said.
I don't want to force you though. If you're not comfortable, I don't want
I mean,
to. Yeah.
I mean, it's it's really it's not about me being comfortable. It's not. It's more about what's best for the people on this island. Because on the one hand, I didn't do anything to him, but on the other, I don't know. I can do it if you want to, Captain. Anh nhân vật của con
Yep.
kiểu nói lắp bắp như thế rồi này.
Hmm.
All right. So, you guys, this is a really good talk and all, but there is one thing you guys are forgetting to, there is one big detail you guys are kind of forgetting about, as you know, you hear the shouts from the fight going on from the main crowd over there, the civilians from Glowing Mills defending their territory from these foot soldiers on the Marines. After Ivan cleared a path through all of them, just kind of like some were still left. He took out a lot of them, but some were still left. And some are still fighting, as one of them catches a glimpse over at this scene and then shouts, "The captain's down! We need to retreat!" And then all of the soldiers just start shouting, "Retreat! Retreat! Fall back!"
Oh no.
They wouldn't
And
abandon him.
and as soon as you have that thought, Vincent, they wouldn't abandon him. They all run past you as they just all try getting into the ship that Coyote came in on, because the other ship is, well, they'd have to go through the citizens to get that, and they'd rather take their chances with you than them. So,
Wait a
what are
second.
you guys gonna do? Are you just gonna let them go by and get into the ship? Because there are a lot of them. I'd say currently there's about 15 to 20 of them, like running towards you.
Captain, what do we do? Because this, what if they tell the truth? I can only do my thing with one person, one target at a time.
I think that okay, if you okay, as long as you're comfortable with it, I feel like we should take care of them, and you do the memory stuff with it with Coyote.
I'll try. I guess Nikolai just sort of kneels down beside Coyote and just places a hand on his temple and do the order reorganization
All
first
right.
and foremost.
Now, as he is unconscious, I do have to double check the condition of unconsciousness in D&D 5e just to see if it makes him automatically fail saving throws. Just so this whole disadvantage to the saving throw thing, So just need to make sure on this. Just gonna make sure. So I
Incapacitated.
just
The condition is called.
it's just the unconscious 5e condition.
No, it's called incapacitated.
Incapacitated, no, there is an unconscious.
No, there's two different ones. They're both
Yeah.
incapacitated and unconscious. There's two different ones.
Yeah. Hold
Oh,
up, let me
unconscious. Okay.
Every single unconscious one is incapacitated, but not every single incapacitated is unconscious. An unconscious creature is incapacitated. See, the creature can't move or speak and is unaware. The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. So he still needs to make the saving throw, but he is making this with disadvantage as he is asleep.
Oh, come on. Nikolai gets 3 chances, right?
No, auto reorganization only have one use. Suppression is the one that has 3 use.
Yep. All right, and then we do this. An 11 does not beat your spell save DC.
Yes! Do we do it?
That's
You did it.
one thing. I
Yes!
make him forget about glowing wheels.
And then one last saving throw. This is not as stressful, but however, I am going to say this. You don't exactly like using your fruit ability.
Well, of course.
So you're not going to want to use this too much more than you just have to. Because keep in mind, if this guy succeeds like really well, then the ability might still go through, but it might not affect the memory you're currently affecting.
I'm so nervous.
So you could end up removing like a childhood memory or something like that, and completely change how the person acts.
Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh my gosh, just roll the freaking dice already. Oh my gosh. I'm so
A
sorry.
16 beats your spell save.
No!
You have
Can I do
one.
it?
All right, you're gonna do it again.
4 chances at suppression.
Could I inspire
Yep.
or help? I
No,
don't think.
no, you
I don't
cannot.
think.
Neither of
I
those
making
work.
sure. Making
Neither
sure.
of those work.
I was making
This
asking
is a
one last.
saving throw.
I'm
This is
asking.
Yeah, it's a saving throw.
I was asking one last time to make sure if you can increase our odds any higher at all.
And an 11 does not beat your saving throw.
Does the first one have any consequences?
Nope, it does not have any consequences that you know of.
Luckily.
You got one last
You
chance.
know of is the key word here. No, he succeeded. He did it.
The first one he succeeded, the second one he failed.
No. To explain it, for you, your ability succeeded twice. For him, he failed twice.
Oh,
I just
okay.
want to say that the ability succeeded twice. So your order reorganization succeeded, and your memory suppression succeeded too.
And I just take a deep sigh as I like take my hand back and just like
Nikolai is
contemplate on everything.
Nikolai is taking some time here, so he's not able to do anything. But do any of you guys want to do anything to stop the Marines from escaping, going on their boat? Once again, there are 20 of there are about 15 or 20 of them right now. Okay, Alana isn't doing anything. Barry, is Crow going to do anything?
That's what I'm trying to think.
All right. Okay. Well, Barry's.
With Crow's goals. So, don't fruit's done and done. That's succeeded, right?
Yeah. It's. Yeah. No, I'd say
Pebble
yeah.
fruit.
Some of them did run by you. Yeah. Nikolai's done.
Oh.
Some of them did end up running by you, and some of them are in the ship, but still the majority are still currently running past you right now.
Do we need Coyote anymore now?
I don't know. That's up to you guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you guys.
Hey, you guys forgot something. Crow just chucks him.
That's a Crow move.
That's basically what I'm gonna do.
Yo!
Amazing! High five! High five!
We really.
So we don't need him anymore.
Yeah, like if he wakes up, he's gonna be back on going, but he's just gonna hunt us down again. So.
So I'm gonna wait till like most of the Marines pass by and like, hey, you forgot something, and I kick him really hard, like.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I love that image.
Do you wanna make me an athletics check for this, or okay? Here's my question: you can choose either one of two things. You can choose to succeed this, which it'll succeed, but it won't look cool, or you could choose to roll for it, which gives it a chance of looking really cool.
I'm gonna roll for it to look really cool. Can this
make that?
We should have bargained. Oh well, this is so awesome.
Acrobatics?
Because you are Crow, you are technically the combat's over. You aren't raging anymore.
Can I inspire?
Yeah, sure.
I never raged.
You can you can. Oh yeah, you never did rage. You can just, if you want to, instead of kicking him, you could just straight up grab him by the leg and do the fucking spin throw thing from like Dragon Ball or something.
No, I'm kicking him. Can I use acrobatics?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Can I inspire?
He's
I
an
really
AP
want this to be
athletic.
cool.
23.
Oh, dang it.
I
Never
don't think
mind.
he needs inspiration for that. As Crow just like reels his leg back and just fucking just punts him straight up, like you'd see like a I don't know football. I don't know why I was gonna make that comparison. As you see just a soccer player about to like hit just like a perfect shot, getting passed right under the goalie's legs. And yes, it's soccer. I'm American. Bite me.
I knew these long legs were useful for something.
Exactly. These legs weren't just made for walking. That's for sure.
Oh, let's go. Great job, everyone.
As Coyote just soars through the fucking air and lands directly on his deck.
And the party
The
starts to
deck of a
think
ship.
maybe Ivan / Crow is a little stronger than he seems to be.
Maybe.
No, words in
Something
Vincent's head is like, oh my gosh, he's so cool.
He's
Freaking
so goddamn cool!
exactly. My words exactly what I was quoting Vegeta as well, but just calmer.
Just calmer. You can never go calm when you quote Vegeta. You need to give the energy, man.
Never mind, you're right.
Wow, that's actually really cool. I like that, ET. That's actually really cool. I like that. Yoink. Roughna beat me to it. Damn. So, Coyote just kind of like, just fucking just, yeah, tumbles onto the deck, still unconscious and wrapped up in these chains. Crow, you lost those chains, bud. You lost those chains now. You could
I
have
have
probably
more.
retrieved them, but yeah, you got more, but still, those cost you good money. But yeah, okay, so last call, there are about 5 Marines that are still running past you. Do you guys want to do anything else?
I'm gonna
Or do you
shout
just let
at
them go
them.
by? Shout at them. Go.
You're gonna leave your leader behind? Disgusting. There we go.
These are like Marines that are like barely enlisted, by the way. Just
I
making that
know.
clear right now.
I know. Yeah, no wonder.
Yeah.
Yeah, no wonder they're not gonna be promoted anytime soon. No loyalty.
As
Yeah.
two of the guys run by, Crow moves his hand a bit, and 2 darts go into the legs, and the legs just go numb.
Thank you, Crow.
Amazing.
And
Not
they're
even
just go-
damage, just numb.
yeah, they're just limping now.
Numb. Okay. Yeah, nah, that
It's
could just happen, really.
well, aren't you rude? Well, aren't you rude?
Yeah, they are pretty
Very
rude.
Yeah. And like most of these guys just like have a look of panic on their faces, not necessarily a look of malicious like intent really, just kind of like a look of panic as they're, even though those two like still got hit in the leg and are numb limping, it looks like they're essentially in their fight or flight state right now, and they're flying right now. They're definitely flying as they're like just trying to run as fast as they can away from this. These guys do not look like they're fit for Marine work. That's definitely for sure, as they easily succumb to the panic and are just focusing on getting the hell out of here. So much so that they left their boss behind.
All right, guys.
All right.
Now that's settled, we should probably give a report to my island's leader, the ringleader, to be precise. Just let him know what happened. Like maybe explain exactly what Nikolai did. And yeah,
Seems like a good idea, Captain.
thank you, Crow. Great kick, by the way. That was incredible.
Nikolai just seems out of it at the moment.
And Nikolai, I remember I promised you that duet. I point over in the direction of the stage. There's a stage right there in a shed full of instruments. I'm sure there's a piano you can play.
Nikolai just kind of gets out of it for a moment. That sounds great, Captain.
Yeah. Good job kicking that
But I
unconscious.
think we all should take at least like a day off at least. I mean,
Yeah.
look at all of us.
Yeah, we still have 4 days till the party. Yeah.
4 days of chilling. R&R, rest and relaxation.
For now, let's just go see how's everyone doing.
Yeah. I guess we're just gonna walk towards the beach and check on good old Grandpa.
Yeah, as you guys begin walking off on the beach, with behind you the ship kind of just like sailing off now in the distance, just kind of wimply now. At first, it exuded an aura of intimidation, an aura that commanded respect or fear. Now it just looks pathetic as it's just fleeing the island. And here is, yeah. I'm not going to bring that up. Okay. As you guys begin walking towards the sand, like the coastal beach area, you guys just come to this scene where it's like a lot of people are knocked down on the floor, like kind of unconscious from the fight. The main thing right now is that it looks like a lot of the bullets from the guns just kind of scattered around. There are some bullet holes in the sand. There's some dirt that's kicked up, probably from misfires. There are a lot of these patches just kind of laying around, and most of the civilians around, those with gunshot wounds appear to only have gunshot wounds in non-lethal areas, such as the arms or legs. There are some that actually do have them in lethal areas, such as the chest area, the throat, the head. Yep, Coyote is just,
Yeah,
it's just,
he's on the boat now and sailing
he's
away.
on the boat now.
Grandpa!
Your grandfather is among the ranks of these guys who's like, he actually kind of looks battered up too with a bullet wound in his shoulder, and he's helping round the wounded up, those that can walk right now.
I go up to Grandpa, grab my flute, and I do some cure wounds. Don't worry, Grandpa. Do heal.
Grandpa's shoulder once again closes over. His bullet is still in his shoulder.
What the frick? What?
Thanks, little boy, but the one thing I keep on reminding you about that song is, for bullet wounds, you need to remove the bullet first before you do it.
I have a surgeon. I have a doctor friend. Oh yeah, this is Alana. You never met her. She's awesome.
Nice to meet you, miss.
She also can't talk. Yeah.
Oh. Well, I'm sure she's still a wonderful person despite that.
Yeah.
Where's the bounty hunters?
The bounty hunters, I'm contemplating leaving a note here saying, "Hey guys, thanks for the ride. We took your ship. Bye."
What? I had nothing in there, so like, I guess that's okay. But like, Nikolai had stuff.
Wilbur's ship has been stolen. If Wilbur had a nickel for every single time his ship got stolen, he'd have 2 nickels.
He'd have
He'd have 3 nickels.
He had $5.
Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened thrice.
As Crow hears that noise, hears that, he twitches violently.
What noise?
No. This didn't actually happen, so don't worry.
Oh, if he did hear that, he'd be very pissed off. Yes.
Yeah. No, Rough Nut. Basically, Coyote got kicked onto the Marine ship, and they sailed away, pretty much.
Hey Crow, you're fast. You're super fast, right? Could you go and let Bruce, Char, and chat know that it's fine to come out of the boat now?
Yeah, that's my bad, Rough Nut. I probably should have made that more clear. Sorry.
Cool.
Right.
Thank you.
I do.
He's so great. I understand why people don't like him.
Be right back.
I mean, there's a lot of things that make people don't like people at first. I mean, look at me. The guy just flashes his creepy smile that I need to reinforce.
Heartfelt smile that inspires greatness into everyone around him.
Oh, come on, Nikolai. Okay. You might have a little bit of an intimidating look, but like, you're wonderful. Look, you basically just saved everyone. You make all this cool stuff. You have that cool whip. You have Vero. Oh my gosh, Vero.
I erase memories.
Yeah, that did happen. But look all the other great things you've done. It's fantastic.
I guess.
Yeah.
And Nikolai does not take to reinforcement well, does he? Alright.
Well, other than the
I guess I could help you out this place a little with Robo when he's better, but yeah.
yeah. I'm in literally such a great mood. This has been so much
Alana,
fun.
with you being dragged along with Vincent pretty much, and Dante rounding up the injured, you can. Here's what I'm gonna do, Alana. If someone wants to give you the help action, they can. I can give you two choices here. You can do. You can
I
either
will.
choose to do just a mass surgery kind of thing, where you just kind of like go one by one in like a kind of like a crunch time thing, trying to see to the injured as fast as possible. I would ask for one roll for everybody, or you could do a second option, which is group them together into more reasonable amounts. You know, and you'd
That
be able
means
to.
like
Yeah.
which one needs surgery most right now?
Hmm.
Like by severity.
Well, there is one guy that's still breathing despite a gunshot wound to the left side of his head.
I was about to say, yo, calm emotions would be pretty epic right now, but I'm kind of out of second level spell slots.
Huh.
Frick.
Just to make it clear, the main upside and downside here is the main upside of the first option, which is to get everybody done at once, is all mass and enhance ability wisdom because I don't need no help. Amazing.
I,
The first one,
I
if
I,
you take
I
it,
help her. I help her.
all right. Wilbur gives, or not Wilbur. Nikolai gives help. Oh, poor Wilbur. Poor Wilbur. Poor Wilbur.
does Alana help Wilbur too?
No, he's beyond saving.
I thought you said there was a chance.
What?
No, Wilbur's on his deathbed now. I'm sorry, it's too late.
No.
Okay. No, not
Mechanic.
another death. Not the
My
mechanic.
mechanic.
What's the D4 for?
It is
4-4.
restored.
Oh my god.
What
Oh my
is?
god.
What is?
Okay. Keep in mind, once again, Spark, you can. Let me think actually.
No,
Do
no,
you have
I
any
would.
Bardic? No, you have. I think you have like 2 Bardic Inspirations left. You
Yeah.
need to keep track of those.
No, I am.
But
I always make sure. I always spell it off on my character sheet. I have one
if
left.
you have any. If you have one left, then you can give it to Alana just to make sure she succeeds on the mass heal.
You know
I
it.
just hand over Wilbur to Dante and just go and help. Go and help Alina.
How
It's
was?
still a D6 for the inspiration roll.
Yeah, D6.
Oh, 1d8 actually for mine.
It's a 1d8 now? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you're level 5. Congrats.
7.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, 31.
We heal everyone.
31.
Everyone,
Let's go.
come back to life. Yo,
I have
is
severely underestimated your guys' character builds. Holy shit.
even is Dante's little arm bullet healed?
Yeah.
Cool.
Dante didn't even realize it. It happened so fast. He didn't even realize he had surgery done on him.
Wonderful. Hey Grandpa, how was the battle on your guys' end? The captain's actually wasn't that strong.
Okay. Alana is just kind of working at all the injured right now, just, radiating a cocky attitude. Alana has a smug look on her face, thinking, yeah, this is an easy job. There's no way I can handle this in no time flat. You see to the first few patients that are the most urgent. The man with a gunshot wound to the left side of his head, which he's still breathing, which is a miracle in of itself, but you're able to patch him up. You're able to take the lead out. You're able to take the main bits of the bullet. You're able to kind of like get to work like really fast, and you do it in a solid 5 minutes, which is a pretty fast time considering this is surgery we're talking about here. You manage to wrap up his wound pretty quickly and pretty securely.
I mean, I do help her, or else you could have got it too.
Yeah. Nikolai is also helping with keeping the patients steady, keeping them calm. Yeah, Alana's pretty much 80% in this shit.
I'm the
See,
one
if
who's
you use-
keeping them calm.
Yes, you're the one who's keeping them calm right now. Yes, you are.
The guy
you
with the-
radiate positive energy.
Well,
To be fair, most of these patients are probably in shock, so they probably think you're a fucking unicorn at this point.
Nikolai is a homie, so I can see that.
Yeah.
400 points.
Exactly.
Yeah. But this is still gonna, despite the fact that you rolled high, there are still a lot of injured here, so you are going to take a long time doing this. So that does mean that things are going to be happening in the background as you do the surgery. So yes, as you asked Dante that question, Vincent, Dante responds with, "Well, it went as to be expected, going up against a group of foot soldier Marines. Most of us went uninjured, thankfully, at least not major.
Oh, wonderful.
And those that did are still able to breathe somehow.
Oh, great. Yeah, my men are gonna take care of them. Don't worry.
It's the glowing male spirit.
Yeah.
How long do you estimate when things are done? Because like I'm just thinking like after we're done, like both Alana and Nikolai just like immediately faints out of exhaustion.
Sorry, can you ask that question again? I just didn't hear a single thing.
I asked how long does this take? Because I'm just imagining like after however long both me and Alana just like immediately faints out of exhaustion.
Probably a solid 20 minutes, 30 minutes, probably. While there are a large amount of civilians here currently, most of them do not have major injuries, but they have enough injuries that they still need to be seen to.
Oh, there's Charles. I hope he's okay. um, I look around for who. I hope. Oh,
Can I send Vero to go have a look out for like the bounty crew? Um,
what?
I asked can I
Yeah,
send
I was
Vero
out.
to.
Yeah, I was trying to get what's attention.
Sorry, family's been talking to me.
Oh, that's fine.
Kind of got slightly distracted there. Yeah, right. So, sorry, could both of you guys re-ask your questions because I kind of lost my train of thought there?
I was looking
I
around
asked
for the
can
bounty
I send
hunters.
Vero? Can I send Vero to look for the bounty hunter?
Yes, you can to both of them.
Great. Do we see him? Do I do a perception check?
I guess what one make is a perception check for Vero.
I'll say this for Vero, there isn't going to be a perception check.
Yeah, he can fly.
As Vero, like I assume what you did for Vero was you essentially just popped your eyeball out and gave it to Vero, and he just flew around with it.
Yes.
Don't eat it.
Yep, that's what I figured. As Vero kind of flew over, he just catches a glimpse, or you do actually. He flies in the direction of where the first scouting ship came from, where you guys actually landed. And he actually sees the four people walking down the docks kind of leisurely. It looks like they're all kind of roughed up a little bit. Charles looking the most roughed up, and Wu looking the least roughed up.
Also, keep in mind,
As
our boat is on the other side of the island, just so by the glowing.
yes,
Like,
yeah.
yeah. Okay, cool. Making sure you know.
I'm just describing all of this to the crew.
Yeah. With he's going to the other dock where the first scouting ship was left, where the other Marines couldn't get to because well they'd have to go through the civilians to get there, and they were obviously overrun by them. So the only thing you see from them is who looking back, seeing the bird flying overhead, circling overhead with your eye in its hand. Who just gives a little wave to it, and he motions to a little letter he has, and then he just kind of like just folds it into a paper airplane and then just throws it in your general direction.
Does Vero catch it? Or does
Love
he eat
beer.
it?
Love.
Let's see what who rolls. Let's see what who rolls for this. Just gonna do a flat d20 because he actually it's just a flat d20 really.
D20 just like hits Vero in the eye.
A nat 20, yes, it would hit Bureau in the eye.
Blind. Eye
Now
patch
Vero
bird.
also get a cool. Now Vero also gets a cool
Eye
robot
patch
eye.
bird. Eye patch bird.
Bright side to everything. Bright side to everything. The paper airplane manages to like kind of arc directly upwards. It was a pretty good throw that who wasn't expecting to actually be a good throw, and it manages to actually land in the talons of Vero. Vero wasn't that overhead, by the way. Like, he was low enough that who could easily spot him. And he ain't exactly the most observant person. I don't know if you guys caught that either.
Yeah. You a himbo.
Probably, actually, now that you say it, yeah.
Alright.
This is the whole Calliope tsundere again.
Yep, now we have who is a himbo. Amazing.
Alright.
Pumboo?
What next?
Pumboo. Yes. Vero now has the paper airplane in his hand, in his talon, not his hand. And Nikolai's eyeball in the other, as I assume you wish for Nikolai to, or not Nikolai, for Vero to fly back.
I was thinking more like it's carrying in the eye and showing.
Hmm. Yeah. So,
We'll
yes.
just come back then.
Vero comes back, and he lands on your shoulder, drops your eye on the floor, which you have to pick up and probably clean off because it fell in the sand.
Yeah.
And save for the pig.
That's contaminated.
Okay. Lila, you have some antiseptic I can borrow later? She's really Anyway, Captain, who has a letter for you?
Oh, cool. I take it and I start reading. What does it say?
To my dearest friend, Vincent.
Aw.
It has come to my attention that recently we have acquired a new order of jobs to do on the opposite side of. We're in the East Blue, right?
Oh, we're in the north, man.
North Blue, right? The opposite side of the North Blue from where you guys are currently. I knew that. Shush.
All right. Continue.
We sadly have to part ways currently. However, it was still a rather enjoyable time which we spent together over the course of our 3-day journey.
Wait, how many second level spell slots do I have?
And I also regrettably have to inform you that any loot you find on the unconscious Marines was plundered by us, and we called dibs.
Ah,
Therefore, we have
darn.
it.
What are you reading?
Yeah, I'm reading it out. Yeah.
Do we still have Coyote's gun?
Yeah, we have his gun and his bullets.
You know, you guys never actually specifically said you grabbed it, but
No.
I'm not going to be that guy.
No,
Yeah.
you did. No,
Yeah,
you after when the chains happened, and then you guys was like, yeah, you guys have his gun and his bullets. We're getting a Tiberius arsenal.
Yeah, you guys are just getting a fucking arsenal here, pretty much.
Is it clean of sand now? And I just try putting it in and just sand.
You shake it out, you put it in the eye socket. You feel just grains of sand at the back of your eye socket now. Great.
Why is
Good
this
job.
still sand?
Hey, what? I have a question.
That is the beach mood.
Hey, what? I have a question.
Yeah? What's the question?
Is there a... Okay, so... Message, it has a range of 120 feet. Can I use it to send who a message over?
They are definitely more than 120 feet of you because they're on the opposite side of the island.
Sending!
Sending? You're gonna waste a 3rd level spell slot? Do you even have a 3rd level spell slot?
Yeah,
right
I do.
now?
I got two slots.
I mean, we're gonna Legolas after this anyway, so... Oh.
Yeah, you could use it.
Okay, cool.
25 words, by the way.
I know. Yeah. Okay. I gotta keep track. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. You have to leave, but that's okay.
Okay, so
I hope to work together with you guys again. Bye.
As you kind of say this, you do get a response. By the way, key thing is that
Yeah, send it. Yes, you can get a response.
He's saying it exactly like this. He's saying exactly like this. Another thing is that the response does not have the limit that the spell does.
What?
Is the main thing. Yeah, the response doesn't have the same limit that the message did because it never specifies that it does. You just kind of like what you do is it's actually kind of uncanny because the way sending works is there's a telepathic message and they respond also telepathically. So what you do is you just kind of like, I'm gonna DM this to you real quick. I'm just gonna DM.
Oh, ooh, I got some secrets.
I mean, like a personal message, so
Yeah.
understandable.
Yeah, it already it is a legit personal message because they have to have like at least a small bit of time with someone, like more than like I think it was like 5 minutes you have to spend with someone, like without interruption.
I mean that whole duck
It's
conversation
just
will
gonna
probably lasted more than 5 minutes, Captain.
I think
That
oh
whole
like
duck conversation when we were planning for a war.
well come on Nikolai, it's ducks, they're the coolest.
How did you guys even manage to turn my AI assistant into a duck?
We found some settings, okay, and we thought like, oh man, okay, so Nikolai's probably in a stressful situation, right? And who I was like, yeah, probably. So we're like, man, what's the most calming thing ever alive? Who told me? And I was like, well,
Gam
obviously. And he's like, obviously. And he's like, and we found the duck setting.
Gamma, do you have a duck setting?
Well,
I want you to answer me.
Okay, I DM'd it to Spark. Spark, I wish you check your phone
I
for
am
this.
reading
I
right
hope
now.
you don't
Yeah.
look at this on stream.
Yeah, don't
Okay,
worry.
good.
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
How about you to answer me?
Duck Mayun! Duck Mayun!
Oh.
You bring out the hologram. It has a note left on it from who? Sorry, fucked with your machine again. It's Duck Mayun 2.0. Electric
I
Boogaloo.
love it.
What the heck?
Wonderful.
What the heck?
I'm genuinely considering making this a thing now.
Duck Gamayun for camouflage.
Duckening.
The duckening. Yes, yes, yes.
The Duckening.
I love
Oh,
that.
that's gonna be the name of today's episode.
Yeah,
The Duckening.
the duckening. Oh, I
You know
love
what?
that.
Actually, yeah. Now that we have it, it's now canonical that as you pull out the device, somehow, it has another note on it from who. You don't even know how he got the time to do this again. It has the note on it from who again, and on the note it says, "Sorry, got curious again. Let my curiosity take the best of me. Fucked with your machine. Love, who."
Oh, love. But
Yeah, he's really super formal with the messages, except when they're quick little notes like this.
yeah.
I just take a hat and I scream into it.
Hey, guys, want to know a fun fact? When Nikolai did that last time in the planning stage, that was me who voice acted Nikolai screaming into his... Best part, it was like
Amazing.
2 a.m. when I had to voice act that, so that was fun for my family.
But yeah, and as I assume, do you activate the Gamma Yun holographic machine?
I of course I asked her like, do you even have a duck setting like he said?
Not to my knowledge, but I am now apparent that I have one now. That's for sure.
We added it. Just kidding. We're not smart enough to. Okay. By the way, would Crow, Bruce, Char, and Chat be back? That's
Okay, right. Yeah,
that's why I sent Crow to get him because he's the
yeah,
fast boy.
that's a good point. Crow, you're running in the 90s right now. It's a new way to set you free. You're just running in the 90s. Yes, I wanna know. Yes, I wanna see. But yeah.
My
So
God.
by the time, like, on the journey to get there, because he does need to wade through water, all that, it's a little bit of a fucky-wucky thing. My question for you is, does Crow cool down, if you will, and turn back into Ivan?
How long does this how long
I don't
does this take?
know. I don't know if Code like does well with children.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
This all depends on how long this takes.
The main thing you have to remember too is that it's the travel there is actually the travel there and back is going to be longer than it would normally because you do not have your step of the wind ability anymore as you are out of key points.
Oh.
But how long is it? That's the question.
What's your movement currently? Could you do me a favor? Tell me what your movement is.
100 feet per action.
Round per
Round,
action
yeah.
if you take the dash. If you take the dash action, it would be even more if you took the bonus action dash, which means you go fast.
I don't have the key points.
You don't. Yeah, you don't. So if that's
There you
100
go.
feet in action, and then every round is 6 seconds.
Ah,
You'd actually be able to get there in a minute still. A solid minute. Minute there, minute back, pretty much.
Yeah, then he's still Crow.
So yeah, Crow, as you just kind of like run there, you just like get to the ship like ASAP. You have to wade through water. Oh yeah, you have to go through water. That's technically difficult terrain.
There's a
We do have
bridge.
a boat.
There is a bridge,
We have a boat.
There is a bridge, that too.
and also the
okay.
beach.
Yes.
Yeah, and walking them back would take time too. Yeah, no, that's why it's a minute there, a minute back because he's moving fast. Oh, right, that's another thing. The trip back would be longer if he's taking them back with him. Because either he'd be carrying them or he'd just tell them and then just run back, in which case they'd just be left behind in the dust.
Aw.
Well, here's the thing. Ivan can carry a 6-foot male and a 5-foot male. How does that apply to a chef, a mom, and a child?
Nikolai weighs barely anything despite of his height, and who was the 5-foot male you carried?
Me.
Vincent. Have
yeah,
you
I
seen
barely
Vincent?
weigh
He
anything.
barely has fat on him, let alone
What?
muscle.
What the
You were
heck,
able to
man?
carry those two guys because they.
Why you gotta make fun of my
Vincent
-1 in
is
strength?
Vincent is barely on the protein diet that Bruce has with the fish,
Mm-hmm.
and Nikolai is as skinny as hell, boy. He's a twig. He may be built like a frickin' plank, but he's still a twig.
But I'm strong enough to kick a captain
Are
all
you
the way to a
saying
ship.
Nicholas Twink?
That's a good point. No. I heard what that question was, ET. No.
I didn't hear it,
No.
because I'm gonna hear
No,
that in
no,
the
no.
editing.
Oh my god.
What, Ivan?
But I'm strong enough to kick a captain all the way to a
Yeah,
ship
no,
that's like 30 feet away.
I'm going through this right now. What is your strength? Okay, yeah. Final thing. What's your strength? What is your strength total?
It's 10, so plus 0.
I let you use your dexterity for that.
Well,
Hmm.
I think
Hmm.
like our main damage deal.
The main thing is because unarmed strikes allow
I
you to
know,
use
I
either
know
dexterity or yeah.
No, he's a monk, so he does that. But like, no.
You guys, the one person who shouldn't have a high strength has a high strength, that being Nikolai. Everyone else has shit strength. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh my god, E.T.
Wow.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just say, you're able to carry the mom and the baby fine, but you're, especially because you have to take care when holding the baby, and you do have to take the mom too. You won't be able to carry Bruce if you want
No.
to, like who do you want to take? Who do you want to take care?
I mean, Bruce
One of
can
them's gonna
probably
have to
run.
walk.
Bruce can probably run.
He will not be able to keep up
He
with
doesn't take
I mean,
char.
I mean,
Chat.
still.
us. Chat walk.
Gain some muscle.
Also,
Actually, that's a good point. Chat would need to go through some kind of, like, what's the word? It's therapy, physical therapy? Is that what it is? Redevelopment theory? Or therapy?
Physical therapy, yeah, you're right.
Physical therapy, yeah, that's what it is.
Like,
Yeah, the
running an entire island is not what I picture for physical therapy.
Olympic marathon. Put a paraplegic into an Olympic marathon. Let's go. Is that the word? Is that the word?
Not make a baby run like 100 feet.
Funny.
But yeah, I'm taking the mom and baby.
Bruce is going to be running behind, trying his best, just not being able to keep up whatsoever.
I hope he doesn't
Just
trip.
walk, old man. And as he continues to run.
I'm like 20.
Old
I'm
man,
24.
I'm older than him.
He's still an old man.
How old is Bruce? I've been imagining 25 this whole time.
Yeah, no, that's accurate.
Cool.
Why is 25 old?
Well, like, it's
I don't know
basically
how
on
to-
death's
I don't
door.
know how to-
Your corpse, then if this I'm like at least 29.
Not gonna lie, I just realized the fact that Nikolai is the oldest person on the crew. I just realized that. Would you look at that? 30 is my cutoff to old. Yeah, agreed. All right, but now, so yes, Crow, you were able to get there in a split second, and you got back fine, easy as pie. With Bruce trying to catch up,
You got this.
trying, keyword, failing to do so, as he is absolutely left in the dust by you. Because if you accumulate it up, if you go 100 feet every action, then you're going 300 feet in 3 turns, while Bruce is only going about 180 feet. So you are so close to doubling his speed in just 3 actions. So you are really far ahead of him, pretty much. Because stuff accumulates. It accumulates.
Expected.
Yeah, it's expected. So you pretty much Vincent, you just ask Crow to like go get those 2 back, and like he just like aye Captain, pretty much. It just runs off, and then you're like, oh yeah, now where was I? You look back, Crow is there now with Shar and Shat.
Oh, cool. Is Bruce coming? He's on his way.
He'll be back.
Okay, cool.
Even though
This
Crow could easily go get him real quick,
Oh.
he chooses not to.
this island is very safe. He'll be fine. Well,
Or can we take a long rest now? It's like a general long
Ooh,
rest.
that's not good. Ooh, that's not good. Ooh, that's not good.
Just attack my lemurs.
No, Bruce.
You see Bruce cresting the horizon with a bloody nose as
Bruce,
he
are you
runs
okay?
up, just completely out of breath. It says, "Oh yeah, just tripped and landed face first into a rock. I'm perfectly fine."
Am I?
No. Not my
I
Bruce.
think my nose is broken.
Not my
Right now,
Bruce.
but I think I'm perfectly fine.
Vincent runs up to him. Vincent runs up to him,
Take a long rest now.
grabs his flute.
Yes. It's finally enough to the point where you guys have a chance of resting.
No, 1 second. Before we
Alana,
rest.
who is snickering, still at her work.
Before we rest, I go with the Bruce and I
You
heal him.
You don't even need to do the healing. You can just heal.
No. I'm healing my boy.
All right, great. Yeah, he heals. Yeah, amazing. Yeah,
I give him a hug. I'm glad you're okay.
The nose, which was once crooked, is now straightened out. He still has a kind of bloody nose because magic can only do so much.
Yeah.
But he's able to heal the rest over the rest, which you guys are now able to take.
All right. And also, before I rest, how are you guys doing in the hole? I hope you guys weren't scared.
Can you keep are you okay?
Sorry, did somebody ask me something?
Yeah, I
Family
did.
was talking again.
We did roll on how they're doing off screen. And it was positive, but I wonder what I want to see what you would say. What happened?
Do you remember when we rolled a D20, a nat 20?
on and it was the best possible outcome.
Yeah, Bruce got lucky.
Oh my.
What?
E.T., did you remember what I said
I
about words meaning
I have to.
multiple
I'm
things at
cutting
once,
that out.
E.T.?
I'm no matter what. I'm cutting that out. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, this is so funny.
I also, by the way, Vincent goes back to his old room. As Vincent goes to his room, that's where he rests.
Oh, my ribs are hurting me so bad right now.
All right, yeah. How'd that go, Bruce?
It went well. We played a pretty mean game of poker.
Oh, wonderful.
She absolutely cleared me out. Any money I had on me, I do no longer have.
Oh, I give him 500 belly.
I don't know how, but the kid had a freaking full house.
What?
He beat me too. The kid got money too.
Oh my gosh! All that little prodigy. I give chat a high five.
the little toddler just kind of high fives you like with an absent look in his mind because you don't know what a high five is, but he's also kind of like doing that little giggle thing, just playing with the little gold belly
I
coin.
just kind of put a hand on his shoulder. And I have Calliope back.
Oh, the gun, right? Yeah, he hands you the gun, holding the barrel, offering the handle to you.
Is it broken in any way?
Let me roll
What?
for that real quick.
What?
Let me roll for that real quick. I mean, I could. Okay, it's up to you guys. You want it? You want to roll the happen? You want to see if it might happen? It's up to you guys. What do you want to say?
ET, what do you
I
want?
mean, I can fix it. Like, it's a sentimental damage.
Ooh, emotional crit.
Aw, no.
No, it's completely fine. It's a
Thank
little bit
God.
smudged up. It's a little dusty as you would expect from having to hide under the floorboards, but other than that, it's perfectly fine.
Just take a deep breath.
Ooh, more item descriptions.
Then
Nice.
then I go up to Char. I was like, hey, how are you how are you doing? I'm sorry. It was like a lot because after what you've been through, I hope this wasn't too much for you to deal with. Um,
It's fine. It's fine.
all right, cool. I know we're one of the reason you're with us still is to help for us to help find you a new home. This place it should be safe if you want. We can always take you to a different island if you want to keep looking for like a one that suits you best.
Do marine assaults happen often on this island?
Well, I wouldn't think so, right, Captain?
There's a lot of former Marines on this island, but good point. We should probably keep looking.
Captain, where should we go to now?
What?
How about Metal Valley? We could make a quick trip back there.
Yeah, maybe Middle Valley, but there is this a terrorism over there. I don't think
Pretty
that's
sure
safe
that
for a
was a
baby.
one-time thing.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, like we were only there the one time.
It
I'm
might
not.
have been. It's up to you guys. It's
I'm
up to
not
you
there.
guys, though. Do you want to take that risk?
I'm never. I've only been there like so many times, and that was like once basically once a couple years.
Mr. Vincent, I think maybe the best course of action is maybe just staying on your ship as of now, for now,
Okay. Yeah.
still.
Yeah. Again,
I
of
don't know.
course. Yeah. You're
I
always
just
welcome. You're always welcome. You're always welcome.
I just want the
Yeah,
best for little Shad, and
Yeah.
I don't know if I can
I know.
find
It just
a good spot.
because
That's fine.
you would stay on your ship. You were involved in this whole thing. You could have the Marine could have just come on our own ship, and you could have been in danger. We were just thinking of where you could be that you wouldn't have this kind of risk.
Yeah, I have
Mr. Nikolai, I'm certain wherever I set down roots, at least for now, is probably going to be at risk for me and my little Shet.
Also,
I know what you did there, what? I know what you're saying. Okay, but
I don't know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying, then that's great.
Oh,
Tell me.
I thought you were making a joke on his name.
No, that's how his name is pronounced. I
Yeah,
can't do
no,
the genuine.
I know it is. I
I
know it
can't.
is. Well, I
I
thought.
can't do I can't do the genuine French inflection, so it just
Yeah.
sounds like I'm saying that word. But yeah,
I leave and the captain is already auctioning off my kid. Um, well, all right. Um,
I already told you that's not your kid.
well,
Alana has claimed Shet.
okay. Uh, all right.
Please don't mind my only
Yeah.
company.
Well, of course. Yeah, I wasn't trying to kick you off or anything. Yeah, you're always welcome on my boat.
It's fine. It's fine. I
Yeah.
understand. I
Cool.
understand.
Making sure. um.
Okay, so we just spend a few days just like resting, I guess.
Yeah.
If you guys wish.
I mean, we should do that before like we join in with the party. Join
Yeah.
the whole party.
Yeah.
So, will you knock it down to just 3 days till the party then, or?
Yep, knock down the 3 days until the party. Hold up, I'm just gonna go do something real quick. Hold up. Give me a second.
Just ignore me and
Does
we're
Duke
just gonna
get
pass
his
out for
butt
3
over here
days.
yet?
Soon.
Hello guys.
PM.
Oh, what the heck happened here?
What did I miss?
A lot, cousin. Oh my gosh. You missed the war, man.
You didn't see what I see.
Okay.
Hmm.
Uh,
Sorry, I'm kind of being like quiet right now. I am typing stuff up real quick.
oh, that's fine. I'm
It's
trying to find I'm
fine.
trying to keep the right what day it is now.
I mean, we could also just like talk random stuff. I mean, we could also like do a practice, like a rehearsal before we do the whole duet thing.
Maybe.
Sounds like
I
a fun
want to
time.
go to the forest and get a pet. That's what I'm doing. That's what I want to do.
Hmm.
Pet fox.
So, maybe
There was a
it's
fox.
whatever what decides it to be.
So you could also get a pet duck. You could finally leave Gaimayun alone.
Well, I don't think Yamiun will ever be safe from the duckening.
Oh,
Should have kept it in your eye, Nikolai. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I don't even have two eyes. How do?
The Robo one. All right.
Wow, that dog really needs to keep it down. I'm sorry. I'm gonna mute right now so you don't have to edit this out.
That's fine.
It's fine. But yeah, pet fox. Oh, hello, pet fox.
That would be cute. I would love that.
Look at him, isn't he so fluffy?
Yeah, we almost have the same color hair. What's
Foxes are great,
yeah.
says the player.
Okay, so
Fox
also time.
Foxes are better. Noble Lost Paws.
Foxes are my favorite animal.
Oh really? Oh, that's a great
Yeah.
choice. Man, remember Benton from PewDiePie? That what a legend.
Mm-hmm.
Rats are best. Rat Hat Pirates. Uh,
Oh yeah, we never really told anyone about our own private name, huh?
but oh yeah, our original ideas for pirate names were um, Rat Hat Pirates,
Pirate.
Ragtag Pirates, and then Golden Memory Pirates, which was on that one.
Wanna change
Jimbo came up with the golden memory, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, he did. All right.
Boy, oh
Um,
boy. I wonder if Dante is ever gonna tell that thing.
Oh, I hope so. Yeah. What were you saying, Barry?
I walk up to you, Vincent, and I say, "So you go and those people back to Ivan during these 3 days of rest.
Oh,
You basically have all the every instrument here, right?
yeah, yeah, we do. Um. Uh. Do you? Oh, do you wanna join our culture? That would be so cool.
I mean,
I want to
just playing an instrument. I wouldn't consider joining your
Well,
culture.
one second, easy, easy. Yeah, yeah. Continue.
I just want to borrow a violin.
Oh, yeah, yeah. We have some spares. Yeah, we have some spares. Come on. Let's go to the shed.
All right.
Dude, can I come up?
Yeah, sure. We can look at the piano.
Yay!
Yeah, let's go. Alana, do you want to get an instrument?
Just, just get the cowbell.
Alana can be the lead singer.
She gets the
And also,
triangle.
I'm gonna send you something.
Heck yeah.
She's on the ship. Oh, I use standing again. Just kidding. Oh,
So
rough nut.
you did get a long rest, so you can do it again.
I can, but like, yeah, I want to save it for a bit. Rufna,
This is Alana's instrument.
yes, the triangle. Rufna, Alana should low key bring the ship out of hiding.
There you go. What?
All right.
Wait, do you want that? Do you want that to be shown, or like
I'll wait till
do you want it
everyone's
to be
out.
obvious?
Not obvious at all. Wait till everyone's out of the shed. Who's the
I don't
last
know
one
how
out?
you do that, but fair enough. Yeah, I don't know how you make you find a way. You find a way.
Wait.
Mhm.
Oh no, I have an idea, and I'm nervous.
So the first thing to say is obviously you guys are going to talk a bit before the party happens. You know, it's 4 days. It's 4 days.
I mean, Vincent is kind of like dragging me, Nikolai, and Ivan to the shed to maybe do a little rehearsal, just play some instruments.
Yeah.
Also, like he did have an idea that if I play an instrument, I could spark some memories.
Yeah. Grandpa, come on. Let's go. Watch us perform.
Fine. It's only a
Yay.
few days away from my birthday. Why not get a gift early on?
Yeah, this is just rehearsal. Wait till the real performance.
Also, yay! Finally could get like a closer look at the whole thing.
Okay. All right. Now, cha-cha. Let's see, guys. Make those performance rolls as you begin rehearsing.
We give each other help action, right?
You can.
I assume so.
But
Just
before
do it
Wait.
together.
1 second. Yeah, Barry.
before actual rehearsal starts, Ivan will play by himself to get back into the groove. It's been a while since he played something.
Aw.
Nikolai would probably just like press a few buttons, press a few like, notes, like.
Oh my gosh, is Ivan gonna join in the performance? I love that. That's so cool.
The boys are playing a song together.
The boys! They're hanging out! They're playing it! The boys! It's the boys! Holy shit, it's the boys!
Oh, okay. So first of all, we just make like a check to see like how we do individually. I guess.
I carry us.
No, this is good actually because two things. You guys got above average, which is what you guys kind of wanted. You didn't want to get below average because this is just a rehearsal. You know, anything above average is going to be good. Vincent is also carrying this, which is the second good thing. So even if you guys didn't do as well as you could, your performance is still highlighted from Vincent's performance.
Yeah.
And the main thing is, Ivan, are you playing the thing?
No, I'm playing the violin.
Okay, got it. All right, yeah. Ivan is just rehearsing with the violin right now.
And after kind of gets into the groove, and after you two settle down a bit, he still continues playing the violin, but the tune switches to a little bit of a sadder tune.
Aw.
And he just quietly says to himself, "She used to love when I played this."
Aw.
Feels. Tragic backstory moment, guys.
Oh, I love
Jeez.
Ivan. He's so cool.
Yeah. But here's the big thing. Ivan isn't the only one getting some backstory stuff here. As Vincent, you know this. You would know this a look anywhere. Because you've seen it in Nikolai's eyes a few times by now. Because obviously, you know, you always have eye contact when talking with your friends. 'cause
Always.
That's proper etiquette.
Never breaking eye
that's
contact.
right, Bob.
Never
I know you're
blinking.
watching this. I know you're watching this, Bob. I know you always look away from me when we're talking, motherfucker. Keep eye contact, damn it.
Funny.
I feel awkward because Nikolai doesn't like eye contact that much.
Oh,
Yeah,
frick.
the main reason.
Can't keep eye contact.
Okay, not eye contact. Not eye contact in general. Not eye contact in general. Just Vincent knows that look from everything, from what he's seen in the past. There are two people having this look, not just Nikolai. Nikolai, you have a memory, a spark of a memory. Just a spark of kind of possibly remembering something. Do you want to make that intelligence check with advantage?
Oh, I love.
There are a few memories that this could be. The higher the roll, the more important the memory. The lower the roll, the least. Okay, that's pretty good. No matter what, you were getting a memory here. It's just like the order at which, you know, yeah.
Oh, I can't wait.
Okay, this is perfect. as you begin playing the violin, an instrument you haven't even picked up, that the only reason you know that like you've played it before is enters in your journal. As you begin playing it, you flash back to the first time you ever picked up a violin, which was with
I don't play
father.
the violin. I play the piano.
Oh, you don't? Piano,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I was thinking of your brother
I
Nicholas.
was playing the
I was thinking of your
violin.
brother Nicholas. Right.
Yeah.
Nicholas also plays the violin, which is who I was thinking of. Wow, look at me getting identical twins confused. What a wacky thing.
What a scenario.
What
Ba
what
ba.
a wacky hijink.
Okay, continue.
Yeah. Yes.
Drop that
So
or what?
you just kind of like flash back to the first time you ever played the piano, just kind of smashing random keys, and with your father there, Nikita, just kind of guiding you along, trying to help you play specific notes, giving you the names of the notes. And this is where you remember the face of your father the most from this memory right now. It's now fresh in your mind.
Uh,
And
uh,
and hold on, give me a second here. I'm kind of moving around because I'm trying to find a good spot so I'm not being too loud. It's really hard to do, you know. But right. So, Vincent, this spark of remembering something. You also see this spark happening in Dante's eyes as he begins witnessing Nikolai play the piano in such a specific way, making such a specific
Yo.
tune melody. And Dante immediately rushes over to Nikolai, grabs him by the shoulders, and looks him deep in the one eye that actually has a pupil. And he says, "My God, how didn't I see this before? You. Who's your father?
yes.
What's your father's name?"
I'm trying to remember.
You'd remember
Nikita,
his name.
I think.
Nikita.
I think.
He immediately just kind of like not recoils, but he reacts to that name. Nikita. You're Nikita's boy.
Oh.
You know him?
Where's your brother?
Oh, he knows.
I can't remember.
Yeah, remember that's what I told you, Grandpa.
Your your father's been looking for you this entire time, man. Where have you been?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Oh boy, this ain't good. He ain't gonna like this when he hears this.
Do you know? Wait.
Well, if you can't. Hey, little Vinny.
Yeah.
You remember all those stories I told you when you were younger?
Yeah, about the cool chain stuff that guy did to you, right? I can. What was his name?
Yeah, my rival, if you will, if you could call him that. His name was Nikita. Was his name?
Oh yeah. Wait a
At the
second. Oh
time, he was
yeah.
at the time he was a Marine captain. Now he's currently risen up through the ranks and is currently a Marine Commodore.
Yo, like Grandma.
Nikolai, you've been missing for what is it? 10 years now?
Wait, what?
12 years now?
I thought it was like 6 months. What?
You've been missing all this time.
I just kind of looked at him in just disbelief. Wait, no, that doesn't make. How does that make sense? I would have been like 19 when I around 19 or like 20 when I disappeared. I just kind of. I always see myself as around like 29 years old, right? Like
You
when
weren't 29 years old, bud. You saw yourself, but you were not 29 years old. You saw yourself as that age, but you are older than you thought, which is where that specific line came into importance, is why I said it. The Voltovs have a tendency of looking younger than they actually are.
Oh, that makes sense.
That is why that line carried importance and weight. Can someone do the math for me real quick? Yep. Nico is like 30 something. That is correct.
I thought I always thought he was 30 after especially we were talking about like 30 means old. Like, oh yeah, Nikolai's old.
Who knew Nikolai had the powers of Apollo? Again.
Alright, continue.
Again. E.T., stop predicting my damn things. Please. I can only have a few plot points that you don't predict. Please.
Science
Science
magic
magic
versus
versus
real magic?
Where is
Yes,
he now?
Barry.
Exactly.
Where's my dad? Where's my pa?
Your dad's currently in the East Blue right now, looking. He's scoured the globe. The one place he hasn't
Oh.
checked yet is one of the most dangerous blues, the East Blue. Your father's gone to some lengths to find you, old man. And it looks like he's finally kind of broken to the point where he'd pretty much risk his life just to find you, or at least a sign of you.
Oh, God.
However, I think, you know what would do him some real good to really put a pep in his step? I think what would do him some real good is getting a phone call from his son. I mean, after all,
Oh my
after
god.
being rivals for so long, we never really cut contact. And as he says this, he kind of reaches into like a pocket and pulls out a little Den Den Bushi.
Oh. Oh my. Oh, this is just like
You don't
so
have to. You don't have to call him now. You don't have to call him now. This is probably all overwhelming for you right now. If what you're saying is true and you don't remember anything, you don't have to call him now.
He just kind of Nikolai just kind of put his face in his hands. So I hear him sniffling a bit because all of this just so much. He's been gone for like a decade. That's it's. I don't explain why nobody knows him. Nobody remembers him. Nobody would. God.
Nico having an existential crisis. Well, the
Yeah,
fifth one today.
basically.
Yeah.
He isn't doing good. And Vincent, are you gonna do anything?
Uh,
Magic trick?
no. No, 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 no. Not again. Not again. Um,
Not yet.
no, 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 not repeating, not repeating. Uh, well, I'm glad that you, now, when you feel right, I'm glad you can be able to contact him.
I don't know if I'm ready. It's been like if what Dante says is true, and I think it is. I I haven't seen my father in 10 years. I could barely remember what he looks like. It's
Listen,
odd.
Nico, you don't have to do all of this at once. It's probably very, very unnerving for you, very, very overwhelming, all of these things happening at once. I mean, hell, we just went to war, what, yesterday? We just went to war. You're probably still comprehending what happened yesterday. This whole thing just happened now. Take your time.
This kind of mutters a tiny thank you.
And Vinny, I know you're trying to do your best. I know you're trying to be the positive outlet that everybody can look to. But sometimes the best thing you can do for friends that are going through this can just be there for them. Not say
Yeah,
anything, just be there for
yeah,
them.
yeah. That's what I was thinking. I didn't
I
want,
taught you
yeah,
well.
yeah. I give Grandpa a hug. Like,
Grandpa hug.
yay.
Nico hug.
Yeah,
Nico
but I pull him
Vincent
in.
Grandpa
I
hug.
pull him in. Ivan, get over here. We're gonna get a group hug.
Group hug time, guys. Who's getting in on the group hug? Is Ivan
Okay,
gonna
so
get in on the group hug, Barry?
Reluctantly pulled into the group hug.
Yay.
Yup.
I say this right now. I'll probably have the phone call like at the end of audio or whatever.
All right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah.
need a
So.
little mood booster before like I do this very emotional thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's specifically why, that's specifically why Dante said to take your time. You don't need to do all of this at once.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are just accruing a group of Dendenbushis now.
We have two now.
More than two, more than two individually.
We
That's
don't.
for sure.
We don't have to. We have the shady one. That's one way, and we have The Universal.
All of you have a Denden Mushi no shady.
What?
Yeah, but the
What?
uh,
What?
This
I
is something that's been revealed already. You guys actually all mentioned it at one point.
I thought I was
I named
special.
mine ever. I named mine ever.
Yep. All of you guys
Wait.
actually didn't realize it, but you all mentioned it at one point, so this is knowledge you guys actually have. All of you have a
Between the
Denden Mushi no
players,
shady.
but like none of.
Oh,
none of-
okay. You players know it, but the characters don't. Right.
yeah.
Sometimes people know meta info. Sometimes.
Also,
Not always, but sometimes.
What, I sent you a DM?
all the den mushis we have, we can't use with each other. They all go to one particular person.
So
Yep.
we
I
can
mean,
all
hey,
send a
technically
distress
you can
call.
use shady as a. Yeah.
What happened if like all of us just like decided to call him at one like at the same time?
Funny.
Shady
What?
snail explodes.
What I sent you a DM.
Yeah.
We are called. We are called one boardroom meeting. Boardroom.
Hmm.
Yeah, let's.
We all call it once. Boom. Boardroom meeting. Amazing. Love to see that.
Yeah, emotional.
Ah, yes.
moment.
Let's discuss the sales tax.
So
I've gathered you all here to explain.
Dante, what was my father's like? What was Pa like?
You didn't even know him, and yet you're taking him to exactly what your first word was. You know, I bet you didn't realize it, but I was actually around when you and your little brother were just little toddlers. Jeez, time sure does fly by. Yeah. But your father, I knew him as one of the most virtuous men I've ever met in my travels against the seas. He had a he had a code to stick to, and by God, he never went against it. He always stuck to his word. He never did wrong by anybody that didn't need it done wrong by. He always got the job done. Except for me, of course, because don't tell him I told you this, but
Yeah.
I'm obviously better. Not it's just don't tell him I told you that.
Dante like flicks his hand, like a little bit of burst of flames come out. Like yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah, just kind of flinches a bit at the flame.
yeah, no. Sorry.
Oh.
Your father is just an overall a good person and one of the best people I've probably ever met. He also tried being a wingman for me once for my wife, who he didn't realize I was already engaged to, which is pretty funny.
I thought it was the wait. Okay, I thought it was the other way around.
No, I didn't mention it because I wanted it to be like a fucking funny thing. They both did it. They both did it.
Funny.
They both did it. They both did it. They both did it. Oh my god. They both did it, yeah. Yeah. Man, I want to see that conversation. I'd pay to see that conversation, actually.
Spawn, get the right.
So I'll think of something.
Amazing. Okay.
That certainly sounds like the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Continue.
I was
Yes.
continuing as Nikolai. That sounds like the story.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a real story. But stories are for storytelling time. It's not storytelling time, it's rehearsal time.
Oh.
And then you know who my mother is, right?
I knew your father more than I knew your mother, but yes, I know your mother.
What's her name then?
Persephone? Yeah, Persephone. I called her Seth for short. She didn't like it,
Cute.
but I still did.
See. Well, I'll get more info from directly, but yeah, let's continue with the rehearsal. Let's try to like put up a smile.
Thanks,
Tries.
Grandpa. Thanks, Grandpa. I think that was that. Thanks for telling him all that stuff. I think he's gonna really I think it's really like reassuring. I think to know that how his parents were.
Not gonna lie, I'm pretty surprised I didn't recognize him immediately. It's probably because he doesn't exactly have 20/20 vision, if you get what I'm saying.
My face is half burnt after all.
Yeah.
It was the pupils that really kicked it off for me. That's weird. His pa and his brother had the exact same pupils too. It's like a distinct thing or something.
I guess it's just something that runs in the family.
Yeah. It's funny because all of your family tends to run, actually. Seriously, like, y'all, all of your family members they got like Olympic sprinter legs on them, man.
What's my dad that what's my pa that fast?
He was able to catch up to me, and, not to brag, but I was able to run with a really heavy guitar on my back. So I'd say he was pretty fast, and he was able to catch up to me.
I see.
We can all we call it. I have gathered you all here to explain. All right. Um. So should we continue the performance or just cut to like the next day or something?
Depends what you guys want to do.
Or if anyone else wants to do anything.
Yeah. What do you guys want to do? Welcome to my TED Talk.
I think.
Now, if you see here
Yeah.
specifically, if you do more favors for me, then exponentially increasing will be the information you gain. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
It's just a Zoom meeting.
Yep.
Zoom meeting. All right. Yeah.
Let's continue. Next time, like we all actually play one song all together.
All right.
Yep. All right. So. You guys can decide to. You guys get to pick who plays the song. However, here's the key thing: no matter who you pick, they are going to have disadvantage because they are rolling for everybody.
I'll do it.
Vincent.
I've the
Yeah.
I'm the legit musician here.
The main thing is this. This is the main thing before you roll. Okay, you rolled anyways.
Never mind.
There's more of a bonus there. You keep the roll. There's more of a bonus there. It was a 14 total. The bonus being, what is your guys' rolls to performance? Your modifiers to performance, each of you guys.
+5.
That would be
That's
divided
two.
down, rounded up. Okay. So you get to add, because each of them are doing their own thing. They're kind of like experience total. So that would be a +3 and a +1. So that would be a total of a 19. Because what I'm doing for the group musical roll is I'm having their bonus and then adding them together to the single roll.
Also, Lola, I hope you saw my DM.
I did.
Yeah, mine too.
I'm gonna have to reread it over again because I kind of skimmed over it and it didn't actually seep into my brain. I saw the words. I didn't comprehend a single lick of them, but let me just reread this. Okay. Oh my God! I think I know who wanted to make that decision. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay. Oh, that'll be fun. That will be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to describe that, or do you want to describe that when the time comes? It's up to you.
I'll describe it.
Because I already have an idea for describing it. Okay, all right.
How about I'll describe the introduction, then you can describe the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
All right. So yes, a total of 19. You guys kind of rehearsed together for a single song. It's pretty good for people who have never played together and instruments, people who don't really have a rhythm, because none of you guys actually have any
I
percussionists.
technically did play with my brother, who also had a violin. So
Yeah, and you guys don't have any rhythm whatsoever because you do not have any percussionists.
are you saying that my brother and I just suck at rhythm?
Yep, you and your brother just kind of suck at rhythm. Your brother plays off of you and you play off of your brother.
I guess that explains why that other story he just kind of said. Despite I practiced over and over, but nothing seems right.
Yeah. I ain't
Yes.
got rhythm.
Yes. I know what you're quoting. I know what
I
you're
ain't
quoting,
got
and yes,
rhythm.
Phineas
But
and
look at what
Ferb.
you're doing right now. What you're doing right now is rhythm.
Yes.
You have rhythm.
Yeah, rhythm times 10.
rhythm.
I've got records on my fingers and I just
Okay, cool.
can't stop.
Yeah.
Don't
All right,
stop.
cool.
I
Yeah.
can. There's a platypus controlling me. What?
What? That's a
There's
different
a
song.
platypus controlling
That's a different song.
It is. It is.
Continue.
But now that you've put Phineas and Ferb in my head, I'm now thinking of all the absolute bangers they
Yeah, correct.
put out.
Okay, continue.
Right. Right. So yes, you guys. Yeah, you guys managed to do well for people who have never played together before. That's for sure. Vincent was obviously still the one who was carrying the entire damn thing, but you guys were able to keep up at your own paces, which is the most important thing. And it sounded all right. Not a blockbuster, but you'd still probably fill out like
We
front row seats pretty much.
we could still practice for the next few days.
Yep, yes, you can. And over the course of the next few days, Vincent, you received a letter as a news coup flies overhead and drops a note onto your head.
Do you want to read it, or do you want me to?
You can read it because it's obviously,
Okay.
you reading it out.
This is a letter from Vincent's aunt, Cameron.
And in air quotation
Yeah.
marks, she's not related
Yeah,
by
not
blood.
related. Not related by blood. Okay. Hello there, little Vinny. I was going to tell you this in person, but helping out an entire island after almost an island-wide extinction takes up a lot of time. So, to get to the point, thank you so much, both you and your crew, for getting rid of Jack the Ripper and saving my little boy Axel. Once he woke up, he told me everything that happened that night. He was really happy to hear one of our island's heroes was his cousin. I noticed your flute back when we were in my room. I think she'd be proud of the man her grandson became. I know I am, but your pacifism and not resorting to violence, though noble, is very naive. Pacifism and dangerous to have, especially in the line of work you've chosen. I know no- I know nothing I say will change your mind. You are Dante's grandson, after all. I was flipping through the paper a bit and saw your wanted poster. I know you're a pirate, but I also know I know you, and you don't do bad things without a good reason. You must be on your way to your grandpa's 55th birthday party. Kyle told me about your friend, Jonathan, and how you were looking. Give Dante how you're looking for one of these. Give it to Dante. Take it as a reward for all your crew did here. Have fun on your pilgrimage, little Vinny. I love you. Love your Auntie Cam Cam. And then there's a little drawing of from Axel with a camera, and then a little message from Kyle. Hey kiddo, it's Kyle Powers, and thanks for helping me get this Thanks for helping me get this right hand job. You see. See you later, man. And also, an original version, I can't find the edited one, but I also wrote down her Den Wishy number on there, but I couldn't find it.
I don't think Denden Mushis have numbers.
Yeah, they do. They do.
They do? You
There's a
like have
dial.
a dial system
There's
or
a
something?
dial.
How?
It's on the
On a
shell.
snail?
It's on the shell. That's where you attach your phone receiver to it.
Oh my!
Man, these snails are pretty weird. Not
It-
gonna lie.
Well, they have a psychic link, and that's how Oda explains them working.
Dude, Snow just born with like, oh hey, this Snow just had like a. Like,
No.
story number.
No. It's extremely like it does not. They're not like screwing a receiver in like dial and a receiver into it. No, it's like detachable and attachable.
Just stick some Elmer's glue onto that bitch. Put it right on their shell. Snails won't feel a thing.
Okay, it's weird. It's weird. It doesn't. It's not harmful to the snail whatsoever. It's not animal abuse, guys. Don't worry. It's not.
Yeah, and it's actually beneficial to the snail because they feed the snail, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
snails consent to it, all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
They go under little route. They have little shifts. It's adorable.
Yeah, they have shifts, right? Oh my god! Now I can just imagine a little snail with like a little little fedora worker's hat with a briefcase.
They do
Oh my
wear
God.
clothes. They do wear clothes. So.
Oh god. E.T. Eva drawing one, specifically the Denden Mushi and not your robot.
It has a
Now
little
destroyed.
little
Just
shady
me.
outfit.
Absolutely, yeah. Just It has a little shady outfit too. Oh my god!
Yeah, but also think about the mushy. They whenever someone talks out of them, they get the a person's appearance. It's not explained
These are some
how.
weird fucking
It,
pants.
it's not explained how it does it, but it does.
I make Ava
One Piece
little
bullshit.
scarf like Vero has. Just torn a bit of my coat and give it a little scarf.
One Piece bullshit. That's all I know. One Piece bullshit.
And yeah, let's continue with what we were doing.
Yeah.
What the fuck is Luffy? What the hell?
What
What the?
what is wrong with Luffy?
I
All right.
mean, the mouth. I mean, the face kind of looks like when Luffy eating some meat, and also
I,
like the that looks like the hat.
it looks like he like found a robot selling meat. That's the idea. That's what I think is going on.
Or
It looks
the
sad.
poor Denden Mushi that has to emulate Zoro immediately loses sight in his left eye.
Funny. Okay. Um. Uh.
The sword
I just got that
Zoro.
sword. All right. Um.
Where does Lord Ice even gets their hats?
Don't question it.
Don't
It's snail
question.
bullshit. You wouldn't
Okay.
know.
Let's continue.
Right. Oh my god. Today has just been One Piece bullshit, hasn't it? Anyways, back to the Duckening. Right.
You're gonna give in to the pet dog.
The main reason why I said we're getting back to the Duckening is Nikolai. I'm gonna say this specifically. It's been about 2 days, and you haven't tested your other holographic technology. Specifically, the holographic technology you use for. Do you have minor illusion? Is that a spell you have?
No, I have disguise self. I have
Disguise self. You haven't tested out, you haven't used the disguise self holographic thing in a while. And over the course of your night, you're preparing to go to bed and all that, you go over all your equipment. You see the little projector that you use for disguise self. And the worst thing imaginable you could ever see on such a device is there. A note. Do you pick up the note and read it?
Where? How? Did he leave or did he not?
I pick up the note.
You actually haven't. Nikolai specifically has not used the holographic device for disguise self in a while, so.
Turns into a duck man.
Alana, as you activate the taser, the electricity from it just kind of shapes into a duck. There's a note from it. From who? Sorry, fuck the stuff. My bad.
Did he just go through like everyone's like stuff? I cast Unseen Servant. Why are you duck shaped?
You can't even see Unseen Servant, but you still know it's duck shaped.
I was like, I have a feeling.
I told on Calliope. Somehow there's a duck graffiti on it.
The taser still works perfectly fine, by the way, Alana. It's just the laser. Vincent's musical sheets, the musical notes now are in the shape of a duck. Like,
How?
not the musical notes, not the musical notes have changed into the shape of a duck. Imagine an entire musical sheet that the notes all comprise a single image of a duck.
What
Like
did
some
you do to the
acid
grandma?
bullshit. And
Like,
then, oh boy, Ivan. Oh, for Ivan. Oh boy.
oh
He
no.
doesn't actually have stuff to be fucked with. He's fine. He's actually fine. He
He's
doesn't have stuff to
intimidating.
be fucked with.
He's intimidating.
Also, he's always with his stuff because he has it on his back constantly.
Yeah.
There's so
Mhm.
many things lying around.
Yeah, this disguise self. Ow.
You open the note to the disguise self spell. Terror, tragedy. As you see the first letter, you can't even bring yourself to reading the entire word. As you see the first letter, and you immediately recognize it as whose handwriting.
I throw my old. I throw my actor out. I guess I could get a new one. I chuck it out
As
the
you
window.
as you throw it out, you accidentally throw it. It lands on its button that activates it, and it shoots out a little projector, not onto you, just like a little projector into the air that shows a duck wearing your clothing and with your scarves.
Can I shoot? Can I shoot the projector?
You can.
I shoot the projector.
Oh my god, the title of this episode should be The Will of D, just to get people excited, those that know One Piece, and then just have the description. Just have the description of video be D
Luffy,
standing for duck.
Luffy, duck, monkey.
Oh my god, yeah.
Duck monkey.
Okay. Um. So, wait, is it nighttime now?
Yes, it is nighttime again.
Oh,
It's the
oh,
second. It's the
I had
second
something I
night.
wanted to do.
You can do it. You can do it over the day if you want to.
Okay.
We still have one more day till
Okay.
we do
Yeah.
for Dante. That's his birthday.
Yeah. Also, I put the guitar pick in my coin purse of holding. Um. So I can't give it to him early. So
As you open the coin purse of holding.
oh, you put like 20 rubber duckies in there. I put my hand. I tried to put my hand in there, but like is something blocking it.
As you open the coin purse of holding, your hand is immediately met with not an extra dimensional space where you can store your things. No, your hand is met with what feels like your hand is.
I have seen the devil.
Oh my god. Your hand is met with what feels like a wooden object. As you then retreat your hand out, you look into the bag, and you just pour the bag out. A solid 50 wooden carvings of ducks just fall out onto the floor as you dump the bag out.
Wait a second. What? I have a question.
Yeah.
To make it even more confused, how he did this. Can't only I, because I have the glowing mill spirit, access the bag of how? He did it while I was sleeping. He grabbed my hand and wrapped my.
You don't know how he did it, but he did it. The Mad Lad managed to do it.
How?
And as you as you just kind of like dump it all out, a little note then falls in after, and he did it with the Will of D, yeah.
I'm keeping
Just
this.
a little note just falls out onto the floor, and on it, I assume you immediately open it and start reading it.
Oh, of course I read it. He's one of my bros.
Yeah. Who? From who? Sorry, Vincent. Was fucking around with your stuff. Got bored. Decided to try to see how many ducks I could fit into the bag. This bag can fit a lot more than I thought it would whenever it's near you, which is weird.
How much time did he take to make all of these ducks?
One second. Okay, wait.
These are all hand carved, by the way. Keep that in mind.
Huh?
These are all hand carved wooden ducks.
Okay, one second. One second. Oh my gosh. We're just vibing now. I can do this.
I'm really crying.
Oh my god, yeah, you could use sending.
What the heck? What the heck?
Oh, I'm typing it out, just making sure.
This just went from an emotional moment when Nikolai find out he's been like missing for 10 years and now to just.
You look into the pupils of Dante as he was telling you that image, and you see it. The image of a duck reflecting back. Truly. The duck was you all along, and not the friends we made along the way.
This is a nightmare.
And now you aren't wearing pants, and now you're in school, and now you're having to do a speech. Yep, you're right. This is a nightmare. Congrats. You wake up. You're no longer a duck.
1, 2,
For
3,
now.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Joke's
12,
on you, I
13,
already have a devil
14,
fruit, so I
15,
can't have a
16,
duck Zoe.
17, 18, 19.
Whoever said anything about that? Huh? I bet there are plenty of devil fruits that allow a user to turn people into animals.
Nope. There's
Well, I
one.
can make one.
There's
there.
one that lets you turn into toys, but
Isn't that my decision?
no. There is one that lets you turn into toys. I was just saying. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What's the message you want to send
9,
with
10,
send it?
11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Hang on.
21? Okay. Okay, well, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Oh, I could
16,
do something
17,
absolutely
18, 19,
devious right now.
20, 21, 22, 23,
Oh,
Perfect.
do I do
I
that?
got it. I got it.
Somehow who just sends sends telepathically a picture of a duck.
Okay. Okay. This is gonna be what I'm gonna use sending for. Who you bastard? Who you bastard? How did you get these in here? Awesome prank, man. Hope you have a. You got me good. Have a nice day.
Nikolai just kind of comes out of his like guest room and is like, Captain, who messed with my inventions again?
Exactly. Who?
Nikolai, it gets worse. It gets worse.
Look what he
It
did to me.
gets
I pull more ducks
so
out of the
much
bag of
worse.
holding.
It gets so much worse, Nikolai. It gets so much worse as you hear a shout coming from Wilbur's room.
I just kind of rushed it right into it. Wilbur is a ducks.
He's just on his knees, just tears in his eyes. All of his papers that he's written on so far have all been drawn over with ducks.
No.
If only Gregory were here to rewind this.
Gregory's arm that's in the dirt now has a duck in its hand.
What? What?
It's that Lil of D, man. D being duck. It's the Lil of D. Don't know what to say.
I just kind of was like, Wilbur, you okay?
Why did he have to turn it all into ducks? Why ducks?
I feel no better.
Why?
Instead of writing all over it, because that's kind of a jerk move. How about he just like folds them all into paper ducks?
Yeah, no, that's what he did. Yeah, that's
Okay,
what he
cool.
did instead. All of them were
That's
folded in paper ducks.
it. Just sounds more malicious if he's like destroyed all of his papers.
Yeah. He saw that they had important writing, so he decided to fold them up so that they were still scavengeable, which they completely are. It's just the mess.
Oh, cool. Sorry. Okay. Does he
I'm
respond to
so
what I told him?
Wilbur, I'm so sorry.
Who responds with one word? Quack.
I love that guy. Okay, cool.
Wilbur just like crying out of
Nikolai, as you cough, Nico, as you cough, your hat kind of shakes, and it kind of opens up for 1 minute, and from out under falls your hat, a little rubber ducky that you didn't know was there the entire time.
This guy has
I
some.
wasn't even wearing my hat. This is like I just woken up. I'm in like my dress shirt right now.
Yeah, well, guess what? It still fell out of your hat.
By the way, what? I'm keeping every single one of those ducks. By the way.
Congrats, you can add like 20 hand-carved wooden ducks to your inventory.
You said 50.
Now. Congrats. 50. 50, yeah, it was 50. God, that's a lot of ducks. Jeez.
I'm just like sitting beside Wilbur and it's like, Wilbur, I'm so sorry.
Why? It gets worse. He says as he just looks at his inventions, all of the inventions, like the little handmade mortars he has. He looks into the barrel of it. There are more hand-carved wooden ducks in them. It gets worse.
Where did he get all of these?
Why ducks of all things?
They are the greatest animal. So good choice, who?
It is not for us. He just basically this is vandalism.
It's just a fold. It's just a fold. And those are holograms. You guys can reset them.
It's the sentimental value. We take time to make these.
Yeah, exactly. He
took time to fold the ducks.
Yeah. How sweet. He was trying to do something to make us laugh.
I try to ignore Vincent as I try to help Wilbur get on.
All right. Is it now daytime? Don't touch Grandma.
No, he would never have gotten the chance to.
All right, cool. Yeah. That thing, 24/7.
Perfectly implying he would have if he did. Perfectly implying he would have if he had the chance.
My journal and all of my coded message and what turned into that.
Nope. That's the one thing he didn't touch at least.
Okay. Is it morning now? I want to do a thing.
By the way, another main thing is that, Nico, at least you can recognize for the journal entries that Wilbur has written down, at least from just looking at the words, these appear to be pretty much just not even anything substantial, not anything important, just you've looked over Wilbur's notes before, when you guys were helping each other with your inventions and such. You would recognize most of the folded up paper ducks as being papers that Nico had basic theories on ideas, but they never went anywhere. So theories that really held no ground. So you'd figure it would be worse. Wilbur's not realizing this because all he sees is just papers with his words written on them, and he's sad.
I mean, imagine just waking up to like a bunch of ducks. How overwhelmed would you be?
All of the ducks are facing his bed, by the way. All of the paper ducks are facing his bed.
I think the duck stuff is really funny. We should probably move on though.
We're becoming roommates next time. We're becoming roommates from this time forward.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
That's getting cut out.
No, it's not. DM power, it's not being cut out.
No, I didn't say anything. No, Vince didn't say anything. Okay, but okay, so what is it? Daytime.
It is now daytime, yes.
All right, cool. I'm also 2 days to the party, right?
Dawn of the third day.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go to the Forest of 1,000 Memories. A thousand tales. I'm gonna be picking some gladius flowers on the way there. I'm gonna.
Oh, I know what's happening.
Yeah, you know what's happening. You know what's happening. I'm gonna go and we're just gonna sit by grandma's stump for a bit. And tell her and talk to it about the pilgrimage so far.
My heart. So much sentimental stuff has happened today, and just ducks everywhere.
All right.
Yo, you've heard of Majima everywhere, now get ready for duck everywhere system one.
I still want that call with my father, but imagine picking up and just like
Quack.
Okay.
Quack.
Yeah.
Dante
right.
was secretly in on the prank the entire time.
What? Grandpa. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
My son who has been missing for like 10 years. I'm just gonna make a big prank on you.
But we should probably move on to some what happens next.
Yeah, fine.
Maybe hold on.
Yeah.
I do want to DM one message if you guys just want to have like character interaction or something.
I'm at the stump. If anyone else wanted to follow me.
I mean, let's just move on. We can do.
Yeah.
We can have a mini session where we just like talk about ducks.
That's one I can't miss. That's one I cannot miss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ivan, are you trying to do anything, bud? Are you trying to do anything specific? Anything at all?
Okay,
Just what I told you.
Imagine Crow's mask got turned into a duck mask.
Okay, hold up. Actually, yeah. That reminds me. I'm gonna message this back to Barry real quick. Hold up.
I'm reading right now. Give me a second.
Yeah.
And to be fair, Ralph, not like waking up to a bunch of ducks just like staring at you is a terrifying image at like 3 a.m. Don't blame Wilbur, but he's been through a lot on glowing mills. I mean, like, imagine waking up to see like, oh, your stuffed animal just like sitting up right up straight and just staring at you.
That's horrifying. As someone who loves stuffed animals, that would be the most horrifying sight ever.
Well, did you have like a bunch of ducks staring at you in the middle of the night?
No, because why would I be scared? They're ducks. They're peaceful.
Your dream. Vincent, you remember your dream.
Yeah?
The ducks.
Yeah.
They were searching for you. They found you, and then you woke up.
Cool. All right. I'm gonna spend like I guess 3 hours just at the stump. I guess and basically it's the equivalent of a short rest, I guess, right?
I don't even know where you're keeping track of spell slots right now, dude. You don't have to. This is downtime. You pretty much don't.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm just.
Don't do anything major like spam like 30 million gajillion third level spells at once. You know what's something that never made sense to me?
What?
The sending spell not being a ritual spell. That's something that never made sense to me. Because
so the creator just made it not a ritual.
Yeah.
I know, but still, it would make sense to be a ritual. Which I find it really weird that it's not, you know?
Yeah. 3 hours pass, and now he's talked in quotes ritual cast fireball. Now I'm gonna
No.
now I'm gonna start looking around. I want I want to get a pet. I want to look for an animal.
You want to get a pet, a sidekick.
I
A
want
little doggy, maybe. A
yeah
little cat, maybe.
maybe a fox according to ET.
First things first. I'm gonna need you to make me a nature check as you're scouring the woods, seeing if you can find any animals.
I'm not good at
Nature being because you need to find them. You need to see if you can find any tracks, anything like that.
Oh, I'm so scared. Oh, I can't inspire myself, frick. Yo.
Oh damn,
I actually
nice. Nice.
this is meant to be.
Who do you want to find?
I,
Give me a name for an animal.
I want to
What do
find
you
a
want to find?
fox. I like ET's little idea.
Hmm. All right. So, right. You kind of search around and you hear a little scampering out in the forest and a little high-pitched screech as you see in the distance an adorable, cute little red fox.
Oh. Oh, a weasel. That would be cool. But, maybe. But we already found the fox. I already look for the fox.
You already looked for the fox. It's a little too late for the weasel.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
Sadly, you
Barry.
can't weasel your way out of this one, man. Sorry. What does the fox say? Ring, ding, 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 a ding, a ding. We're not getting back into that. That's like
I'm
a
sorry,
song
roughing
from
up,
like
but it has to be done.
years ago. It's like, oh damn, oh damn, oh damn.
All right, let's go. Let's continue.
Man's just fully just fucking Thanos snapped away a message. Holy shit.
All right.
Right. So yes, now you see the cute little fox out in the distance. Before I ask you for a roll, what do you want to do? Do you want to try what do you want to do specifically to try catching its attention? What are you gonna do? Now that you've spotted it.
I try to call it over, but I kind of do like the peace thing that you do. You're told to do with animals. So, like I get really low, eye level, hands out. It's like hey, 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 hey.
Also, don't bare teeth. It's a big thing.
Yeah. I'm not bearing teeth.
Yep.
Like
All
hey.
right, if you're gonna try doing that, then make that animal check for me. Animal handling
I
check.
got I did this just for this moment.
Ooh,
No,
ooh,
don't do this to me, boy. Come on, don't
ooh,
do this to me.
ooh, ooh. You know, foxes are very naturally jumpy creatures, but then again, this is glowing mills we're talking about.
Yeah.
Foxes' entire thing, their entire behavior could completely change because of the ecosystem and culture of this single island. Normally, that would have been a DC of 15 you needed to be, but because of specifically the culture of glowing mills and the state of their, like, how they work as a people, just general people, as well as the ecosystem of the forest, and the culture that resides in this forest as well, it wouldn't be a 15 DC. Yeah, not only just music every day, there's another thing to take. This is the Forest of a Thousand Tales. People constantly come out to these forests to
Yeah.
mourn lost relatives, go on adventures, pretty much. So this fox is very used to people, and you were barely able to beat the 12 DC, which it would have been.
Thank goodness.
Now, you made it not afraid of you. What you gonna do to try to get it to follow you? As it's kind of approaching you slowly.
I'm making sure to keep all the like peace. I come in peace kind of attitude.
As soon as it gets close, just shouts loudly, "Hi, my name is Vincent. It's nice to meet you."
No.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Gotta feed a fish so it doesn't run away. Exactly. Barry has that big brain play. Barry has the big brain play. He knows the strat. He knows what's up.
I should have stocked up.
You should have stocked up on fish, man. You should have listened to Bruce. Bruce always says, always keep a fish on you. And you didn't have a fish. Look where you are now.
Darn.
You're about to be foxless.
Oh no, I have an apple. I have an apple.
Make one last animal handling check if you want to offer at the apple.
Bruce gave it to me, so I did get something from Bruce. I have. Nat 20.
Holy fucking shit. Exact opposite
In
of
your
what you said,
face.
Rupnut.
Exact opposite.
As soon as you pull the apple out of your bag, it immediately jumps forward to your hand, grabs the apple, starts eating on it, and then immediately just kind of runs up your back and is kind of just now chilling on your shoulder.
Yo! Hey, I'm Vincent. Wanna be friends? I say calmly, not screaming.
It gives you a little thumbs up as it's eating the apple.
Yo, how'd you get a thumb?
Whatever thumbs up a fox can fucking do, don't at me.
It replies, yes.
Yes. Yes, I quite do enjoy the gift you have bestowed upon me, mortal.
Oh my.
Oh
Alright,
my.
cool. Epic. Okay, cool. I'll
Oh
think
my
of,
god, now I actually have to consider the fact if this fox actually does have the glowing mill spirit or not. That's gonna be weird.
I mean, you already gave Vero the Conqueror's haki.
is
Shush, ET! Okay, you're gonna have to cut that out. You're gonna have
okay,
to cut that out, Spark.
I will.
Dang, ET,
Considered a spoiler.
SMH,
Is
SMH,
is it a boy or a
SMH,
girl fox?
SMH, SMH, ET. No, don't worry. It is technically a spoiler, but yes, it's fine if people know. I just wanted to go.
Is it a girl fox?
It is a boy fox.
Alright, cool. Random name
But ET, as you were
generator.
saying.
I'm glad that Vincent and finally fall into my trap.
What?
Foxes are very
Too late.
smelly. They have scent glands like skunks do.
What do you mean?
Yep. They act like skunks, man.
That's fine. I don't care. I can't smell. Well, Vincent can, but
Doesn't matter anyways, because if these foxes did, they ain't using it on Vincent with that natural 20. Oh my god.
that was the first name on the pet generator.
Claus the fox. Oh my god, Red
Oh,
Fox Claus.
It's
Red
Klaus.
Claus.
It's Klaus.
Claus? I'm gonna call him Claus because fuck you. I like Santa Claus. Give me Santa Claus. I want Santa Claus. I don't need that much for Christmas.
exists.
There is just one thing I need.
Does Santa even exists in One Piece?
What?
Christianity exists in
Yeah,
One
it
Piece,
does.
so you probably, yeah.
Yeah, Usopp tried to saw something demonic on Thoreau Bark, and it's like, I need to grab my cross.
If Christianity exists, then most likely Christmas does exist. Yes. However, there is another thing with the fact in religions in One Piece specifically not detailing that much. The main thing is if Christianity exists, then that means the beliefs it was founded upon, usually the beliefs against the other specific religions, being like, "Fuck you guys, you aren't doing this right. We're doing it this way." Because Christmas was originally Saturnalia, which was an entire whole feast of drinking beer and demonetizing words I can't say here because YouTube and Twitch.
I get it.
Yeah, it was an old So if those existed, then Christianity exists, and if Christianity exists, then that means Christmas exists. So yes, Christmas does exist in One Piece. At least in my game, it does.
All right. So I got my pet fox. Epic. I'll draw a picture of that later.
Claus.
Klaus.
Is his name. Klaus.
Klaus sounds cuter.
Claus.
I don't. Okay. Would Vincent? Okay. What? I have a question. Would Vincent name his cute little fox friend Claus?
Or Klaus.
Yeah, Klaus. Exactly.
Good point.
Yeah. Thank you. I don't know. It just sounds too like
Oh, also,
yeah.
like, great, Fluffy now has 2 predators.
Oh frick.
Amazing. Santa has a teleportation brute, like the Family Guy fish. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Fluffy now has two people that might eat him.
Santa Claus has the Christmas no me. That's right. Santa. This entire holiday was not based on Christianity. It was based on this one guy with the double fruit.
All right.
Yeah, let's continue. Let's continue.
Yeah. So I go out of the forest with 1,000 tails, and I go back to everyone like, hey guys, this is my little fox friend. His name is Klaus.
Fine, I guess I'll call him Klaus.
It just sounds cute.
Vincent has this cute little red fox sporting on his shoulder right now. Alana, you just kind of feel your little rat buddy kind of shivering under your hat right now, as it can't really see outside the straw hat, but it knows. It knows. Good luck getting me to call him Claus. Oh no. Oh no.
That's Vero with a Greek class.
You know what? Well, let's just roll this here. Let's just roll this here. Let's just straight D20 to see how they greet each other.
Is Alana even here?
They acknowledge each other. Yeah, Alana's here, but probably yeah. Right now, yeah.
Yeah, it has been
Because
2 days.
It isn't that time yet. It isn't that time yet, Roughneck. It's gonna happen at like midday, like that time.
Oh my.
Vero and Klaus both kind of acknowledge each other, and that's about it. They tolerate each other's presence. That's for sure.
That's like a sort of weird mutual respect and that they do not have any business together.
Exactly.
So basically, class is the Ivan of the crew.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Man, eventually, with everybody getting their own pets, now we just need Ivan to get his own pet. Yeah, and then we can just have a side adventure of just the pets of the crew.
Yeah.
Come on, Mary. Get Ivan a pet already. Come on, man. Come on.
Mary has
We're
a
peer
pet
pressuring you here. Oh
Mary.
my god, yeah.
I already have a plan for Ivan Pet.
A
What
bat
is
would
it?
be
What is it?
cool.
What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
It's a cat.
Aww, I love that.
Done.
That's next.
Landed it at Black Cat, I assume?
Yeah, that's next island though, not here in Colombia.
Definitely not.
Yeah, I don't think a glowing mills animal would suit Ivan that well. Personality wise, I mean.
To be honest, like I don't know why, but like why are all the animals predators so fluffy?
Oh my gosh.
Poor Fluffy. Poor Fluffy.
Poor
I'm
Fluffy.
pretty sure all animals around Ivan just kind of like stay away from him.
It's like a bunch of like a bunch of rabbits next to a grizzly bear.
He's
Today's
just the
gonna be
opposite.
the animal episode. You want to
He's
know
the
why?
he's the opposite of a Disney princess.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. The exact opposite.
He starts singing
You
and
wanna
animals
know
just
why?
die.
You want to know? You want to know why? You want to know why? By the way,
Why?
you want to know why today's the animal episode? It's because I have now figured out a perfect reason for there to be a cat on glowing mills that would fit Ivan.
No, I want that. I want this to be next island.
You want to be the next line? All right.
Yes.
You want it? Okay, got it. I just thought of a perfect thing, but okay, fair enough. You gotta spread these animals thin, you know.
It's almost end time, right?
It's only been 3 hours. I'm sure we can keep on going.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm having a blast.
We can go 1 more hour.
Yeah.
What
Also,
about you, Roughnut?
we also need to get Roughnet and
Roughnutticus?
Alana and
We
Ivan's
still
thing
have
done.
the party. We still have the party, and then the phone call to my dad.
Yeah, you're right. But
Okay, here's what
yeah.
we'll blast through the party probably because obviously the party's gonna be a blast, and then we'll probably I'm gonna either depending on if I choose if I feel like choosing violence or not, I'll either end the session as the phone begins ringing or I'll end it after the phone call's over.
Okay, I actually do need to go eat now.
Amazing. Well, okay, obviously because we're gonna cut to a little break then. Yeah, break time.
Okay. I'll actually mute us this time.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Unmuted.
Welcome back.
Hi,
I
sorry
have
we
water,
got break.
and I hope all of you guys grabbed water too during this short break we took.
I have a
If
Dr.
you
Pepper.
haven't, I recommend you guys get water. You know, hydrate or dihydrate. Those are the words I live by.
I already drink a bit when I was at lunch.
Good. Remember, 8 cups a day. Even though it's absolute bullshit, that's just an agenda being pushed by the water companies to get you to buy more of their product. Drinking a lot of water is still good for you. Anyways, that's just been a little lesson with what. Back to it. Now that we're all here again, could somebody completely remind me what we were doing last, because I kind of forgot?
Vincent just got Klaus and he was walking back.
Right, yeah. Vincent now has a cute little fox
Right.
bud.
Fox friend.
Anyways, yes, we're gonna go until the party, and then we're gonna hit it probably.
Yeah.
So now, specifically with the party, is there anything else you guys want to do on the days before the party happens, or do we want to cut specifically to it? What do you guys want to do?
I do have a question. Does
And I probably have an answer.
Glowing Mills have a weapon shop or no?
I
They
honestly.
got an instrument shop.
Yeah, that is our weapon. So.
Yeah, they don't exactly have.
I'm sorry, Barry. I
Any weapons,
honestly
Fair
would.
enough.
any weapons they would have would probably be passed down from their family, accrued
Yeah.
from pilgrimages. So you probably wouldn't find anyone selling anyone. That's for sure.
The closest thing for a shield and a weapon in the instrument shop would be the bass, like on the ting on
A symbol,
drum.
a symbol on a drum set. Yeah, a symbol.
But it's
Maybe
fine.
Dante.
I can wait till next island.
You know, now that you say that, that's actually cool. I should probably. Oh, I feel inspired for something.
Yay.
You can still go to the instruments shop if you want, Barry.
All right.
Hey, I do want.
You get shot at it, you just hear a ring.
I'll go to the
have
instrument
no
shop.
money. I have like zero money, so I do want to buy something, but I also do not have very money.
Yeah, you guys are gonna get paid soon. Don't worry. I know you guys haven't really gotten much rewards.
Can we get like a discount for saving the island?
Yeah. All right, Barry. You enter the weapon shop. Or, yeah, the weapon shop. It's an
Quote
instrument shop.
unquote
It's the weapon shop.
Yeah, that would be
quote
our
unquote
weapon shop. That would be. that would be our weapon shop.
Right. Yeah, it is. As you enter this little shop, you just kind of go in, and then it's a very nice little shop. It's not a big one. It's a nice little atmosphere you got going on here. There are people kind of going around browsing the selection, and obviously I assume you're a go-getter. You go straight to the business. You're gonna ignore everyone and just go for the cashier, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You just kind of like walk up to the cashier, and sitting behind there looks to be a kind of meek guy. Not exactly like a meek young person, probably about 16, just turned 16 probably.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a guy that has only barely been able to work, or if he's been working, then it's a family shop.
Hey there.
And then he sees you walking up, and he's gonna, oh, okay. Hi, what can I get for you?
So, I know you Glowing Mills people use instruments as weapons, but do you have anything maybe for one who doesn't use your special magic or something? Looking for a shield specifically.
Oh, if you're looking for anything that would not be using the glowing mill spirit, the closest we would have is the hybrid section over there.
Hybrid.
I look.
As you look over, you see an array of instruments. All of these instruments looking to have extra things tacked onto them.
Oh.
You see bass lines with blades attached to them. You see guitars which have a battle axe blade attached to them, similar to what Dante had. You see drum sets that have the sticks they used to play. You see the sticks actually remove and turn into a stiletto.
Jesus.
Just like just this entire wall of instruments are also all weapons, and
Little
on
Mills don't fuck around.
We do
yeah,
not.
don't fuck around. You actually see a flute on there, and this flute appears to be like a flute you play from the side, not like a recorder.
Yeah, not
that,
like mine.
Vincent
And
has.
it's a blowgun.
It's a blowgun.
No, it is a blowgun. Yeah, I was gonna say that it's a blowgun. It's a blow dart gun. Yeah.
Just don't suck in.
Yeah, just don't suck it. Don't suck it. Don't suck it. Don't suck it. That's one thing you don't want to do. Oh, that's a quick way to die.
Oh yes. It's a blowgun.
You also see maracas, which are just bigger and heavier. These probably act as just blunt instruments.
Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna look for a shield of some sorts.
The closest thing you'd find to a shield would probably... I'm gonna think of... The closest thing I could think of, if we're talking big shields, the closest thing I would think of is a tuba. A shield wall tuba.
What?
Mm-hmm.
There are big tubas that have handles attached to them in unconventional ways that would allow you to wield them as a shield.
Yeah, not what I'm looking for.
Not what you're looking for at all. Understandable. Have a nice day.
Mm-hmm.
The next best thing would... Yep, tuba night, yep. Exactly. E.T. knew what was up. E.T. knew what was up the moment I said it. E.T. knew what was up the moment I said it. E.T. is on that grind. They know what's up.
It just gets better.
As he sees you, you know what? I'm gonna make this canon now. By the way, you're gonna see what I'm saying. As he sees you, kind of looking over the the brass section, specifically the tubas, he says, "Oh, have you heard the popularity of the brass section as well?"
No, this is my first week here on Glowing Mills. So
Oh, you're with the visitors, aren't you? Well, I just
yeah,
don't assume. I tend not to assume. Um, the
points to his
brass
hair.
section is, yeah, the I don't assume. Sometimes people just don't have red hair. It's a common thing, but sometimes people don't have hair. Last time I pointed out, I kind of got beat up.
Aw, poor guy.
Well, the brass section is been popular recently because of a trio of triplet brothers that set out on their pilgrimage, all of them armed with really unconventional armor and weapons, all made out of tubas.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, the brass section.
Yo, what's the brass
They called
pirates?
themselves the brass section was their name.
Wait,
Oh my
am
god, this is
am
gonna
I
be...
with them? Am I with Ivan? I don't think so.
Depends. Did you go? Did you go with your Ivan when? I don't think Ivan said anything about going to
Yeah,
an instrument store.
yeah. I wouldn't have been there. I had a joke, but
Oh my
no, it's fine.
god.
All right, continue.
Oh my god.
I'm making it canon, ET. I'm making it canon now. You posted it. I'm making it canon now.
Continue.
They've really risen up in popularity here after the Tales of the Brass section has spread all around the North Blue, the West Blue, and even the East Blue.
Mm-hmm.
Heck, last I heard, one of them is being nominated for a warlord position.
Interesting.
Huh.
Well,
Other than that, what are you specifically looking for? Anything?
well, when I'm looking for a shield that can work with me. See,
Actually,
I'm more of a use my fist kind of guy. So something that's not too heavy, but still works exactly as a shield should.
well, the thing that kind of sucks about instruments, is that they tend to be heavy, but you could, your best bet probably would be something along the lines of drums. You could probably fit a cymbal onto your arm, a smaller cymbal.
It's fine. I'm probably gonna.
Or, Maybe not
Probably
even
gonna
a
have
symbol. Maybe just a straight up like piece part of a drum set. You could probably fix it onto your arm and it would work probably.
It's fine. I'm looking for something more custom made, but thanks for trying.
We do custom made stuff too here.
Well,
I mean, I don't handle it directly. I'm not experienced enough just yet. My father won't even let me near the damn things. But I could probably put in a commission for you.
you handle instruments, not armor and weaponry.
Well, we handle both. That's what the hybrid weapons section is.
Hmm.
We may be instrument smiths, but we also know how to twist the instruments to also fit a more barbaric purpose.
Oh my.
All right then. How much exactly would this cost?
I mean, you are commissioning something, but you guys did do us a major favor. I personally saw. I can't give you it for free because of store policy, but I can jack the price way down.
All right.
I'd say probably 10,000 belly would cover it. By the way, out of character, 10,000 belly, not that much. Really, not that much, especially for weapons or a kind of armor piece of this sort.
That's
Not that much.
basically all my money.
We're gonna get paid
Well,
soon, don't
despite it not being that much, yeah.
we? Are gonna get paid soon, right?
Oh yeah, we are gonna get paid soon.
Yep.
Okay. Can I send you the image of what I want? Then we can see if you can rearrange
Yeah,
that price.
Ivan can probably describe it to him.
Yeah.
I bet it's gonna be something etchy.
There's what I'm thinking.
Oh damn, that actually looks sick. Sick as fuck.
Oh, I
Oh, I
can't.
could totally see that. I could totally see that acting as like a symbol too, actually, now that I think about it.
It's from the Avengers, you know.
Ah, yes. Amazing.
Yo.
Mhm.
Captain America Shield 1. Captain America! No. Now that I think about it, now that you've just sent this one thing, all I can imagine is just a drum set with, instead of symbols, it's just two of these shields. That's all I can imagine now. Great. I'm never gonna get this thought out of my head.
I'm just searching tuba warriors, and why is there so much images?
It's the Tuba Wizard. That's the one you just sent. Tuba Wizard.
God, that's so pretty. There's so many images.
All right.
That is the Tuba Monk. No, that's the Tuba Breakdancer. That's who that is.
All right.
And there's just a small little function.
This is
Exactly.
the tuba monk. This is the tuba monk.
That's the Tuba Monk, yes. That is the Tuba Monk.
Wonderful.
He's leaving an after image, he's moving so fast. Yo, this is Ivan if he was a brass section. That's Ivan. He's moving so fast he's leaving an after image.
Oh my god.
All right. Let's continue.
Right. I see the specifications of the design you want. It will act like a symbol, and it will be made out of brass, so it will definitely function as a shield for you still.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, this would work. This would work. 10,000 belly.
No price reduction.
That
Even-
is the price reduction. This would usually be 100,000 belly for such a custom made order.
Even for the Saviors of Glornville.
This is a 90% reduction. This is a 90% discount. The price is normally 100,000 belly.
Can I roll a persuasion check?
Maybe. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Go ahead. I mean,
Just to get it
maybe
down a little bit more. So it's not.
Bargaining.
a 90% discount isn't enough. All right. Yeah.
I've been too good keeping my money, so
Yeah.
99% discount. It's 1,000 belly now. It's 1,000 belly.
9,000.
You know what, bud? You know what? You make a good point. You make a good point. 11,000 belly.
That's
He
all
brought the
my money.
he brought the price up. He brought the price up.
All right, then you won't get my money, and I walk out.
What?
Wow. I mean, think about it. Think about it like this, right? Think about it like this. I mean, yeah,
Mhm.
you have your reason to walk out. She gave you a 90%
He
discount.
did.
Still, I didn't roll too bad, and
You rolled medium, but the main thing is the fact that this
still a
was the height.
price increase is still a little cheap to me.
Yeah, it's the main thing. Two main things is because your main roll was below a 10. It's the modifier that brought it up to a 10, and not only just that, it was just the kind of absurdity of him telling you that it was already at a 90% discount and you still asking for more. It wasn't the fact that it was just that both of those combined.
As I walk out, I knock over a line of drums.
Just the sound of as they all fall over each other, and then just like as the final one falls over, just the of a symbol.
Oh my gosh, rough nut.
Oh my God, rough nut. Yeah, exactly. It was just a one big lineup of a pretty much
But
from what Ivan just did. Yeah, pretty much. Exactly. That's exactly what happened.
all right.
Amazing, Barry. Absolutely amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry. I'm sure in the future you'll be able to get a better weapons.
And also we're gonna get paid soon, so you can get an even better
Mhm.
one.
I do. Probably not this session, that's for sure, because I don't think I'd be able to fit it in with what we have to
See,
do.
I would have gone for the 10,000, but the 11,000 too much. I want some money left.
That makes
Fair
sense.
enough.
Grandpa, give us our allowance.
Grant, no,
Give us our allowance, Grandpa.
Probably gonna ask one of you to go get it for me, since
all right. Okay.
fuck that store.
So, are we gonna go to the party?
Yeah. Okay. I think we've kind of stalled along enough where we should probably go to the party right now. Yeah.
All right.
If you guys want to, we can handle getting paid at a later date for now. Don't worry, I got this with my 0 persuasion. Great job, Great job,
Let
Rocknut.
me try persuasion with like permanent disadvantage.
Don't worry, guys. Let the captain do the talking.
Captain accidentally rolls a natural 1.
That's one.
Ooh,
What?
E.T. Nikolai still rolls really well for persuasion. Oh my God.
Doing better than you.
My whole career.
We can handle this later. This is kind of a side thing. We can handle this later. Just
I am more
Yes.
charismatic than all of you.
Yep. We can handle this later. For now, Ivan, you can know this. At least you don't realize it because Nikolai pretty much just overheard everything that just happened. Maybe? I don't know. Well, would you have told them about the whole thing, Barry? Would Ivan have told them about it?
No, he just looks a little more upset when he returns.
Ivan, look what I got. our new
shows you
little,
the
our new
fox.
friend, Klaus the fox.
Mm-hmm.
Vero. We have a new friend.
Vero just kind of looks meh at the fox.
I was really hoping to get like a nat 1 when he did that.
Okay, fine. Vero is gonna try greeting the fox. Vero gives a squawk over to the fox. The fox responds with a high-pitched screech. They then go back and forth like this for about 5 seconds, and then they stop. They just had a full-blown conversation right now, and you didn't understand a single thing of it.
Also, as Ivan just kind of looks upset, he just kind of gets an idea and turns to Wilbur. And he goes like, "Hey, Wilbur,
Yeah?
you got any free time?
I have plenty of free time right now.
Do you think you can make something for me?"
Yo.
If it has anything to do with ducks, I swear to God.
No.
Quack quack.
Okay, we're fine.
And I
still
pull him
hear
to
the call every night.
I pull him to the
Vincent,
side. I pull him to the side and ask him to make me a shield.
Oh my God. Okay.
Wonderful.
Yeah. All right. I think I can make you something like that. It's not gonna be as good as you would get from a weaponsmith since I'm just an engineer, but I could definitely get you something that would act as a shield. Yeah.
As long as it's a shield, I'm fine.
Anything specific on the shield? Smaller, bigger? What do you want?
the exact thing I sent you.
Got it. So a small
Why?
buckler-like thing that also. Okay, yeah.
Why pay for it when I can just get it for free from my blacksmith?
Yeah.
I mean, we do have like 2 mechanics.
Too bad there's not anyone proficient with Smith's tools. Oh wait.
Yeah.
I mean, we have like 3 mechanics on board right now. Come on.
I can
Mhm.
carve.
Alana's a doctor, but she also acts as a mechanic.
I can wood carve.
And who
Specifically,
Very good.
would carve better than
specifically
you?
instruments.
Very good, Vincent. Yeah, you go sit over there with your carving tools.
I will. I'll make the coolest trumpet.
You know what's
Okay,
funny is the
Vincent.
fact that Vincent has the carving tools, yet he'd probably be the one to make the most profit out of all of you if he were to sell his makings.
Probably.
Main thing is because you have to acknowledge for things such as selling new technologies is public response as well as if they think they need it in the moment. The public just selling to specific people never think about what they're going to need in the future and only think about what they want now. Not
Well,
need, want now.
well, wood is like,
It
oh,
needs
this
to
would
be
look great on my
adaptable.
shelf.
Exactly. They're gonna go with the familiar option and not the newfangled thing that they think might be dangerous, which is technology. So yeah, you probably make money from selling it to the specific people that do take it, because obviously if it's a new piece of
That's
technology, it's
why
gonna
I
sell for
fix
a lot.
things instead of
I think we're
actually
getting
selling
more
them.
off track now.
Yeah, we're going into the reasons why Nikola Tesla could never get a patent for his stuff. Anyways, yeah, right. So back into it. It's probably going to be the next day now, right?
Yeah.
You
Day
guys
of the party?
okay. Day of the party.
Mhm.
Dawn of the final day. 24 hours remain.
And I assume it's going to take a little bit to finish this project.
Yep, it'll take a little bit, especially because he's going to have to work kind of slowly on it. Because he's still unfolding those notes.
Oh, well, do you need help with those notes? Do you still need help with those notes?
No, I got this. I can do this on my own.
I mean, it's a lot. It's okay to ask for help, you know.
No, it's personal now.
I mean, we could. I mean, what are you planning to like revenge? What are you
I'm
planning
gonna
for
get him
revenge
back
when
for
you
this.
finally meet?
I'm gonna get him
I could,
back for
well,
this.
I could help you with that. I also like have a personal grudge. Look at what he did to my AI. Look at what he did. I just
That is
I turned Guy Mayun on.
Duckmayun. Duckmayun.
See what he has done to me.
That
What he has
that that's. How did he do that? First off, and second off, why haven't you changed it back?
I tried changing it back, but it keeps turning back into this. He installed a
Gamayun kind of
virus. He installed a
Gamayun kind of
virus.
snickers a little bit. Gamayun kind of snickers a little bit.
Always had a little bit of emotion. She's finally showing emotions.
I don't know. Is she? Yeah, she does snicker a little bit though. Or it does. It doesn't have enough of a definition to really be called any kind of title just yet.
I like to call it. No, currently,
Yeah, that's what she is, but at the same time, currently it isn't it because it is not developed fully just yet.
it feels. Gamayun, what pronouns do you go for?
Pronouns you have programmed into me, mister.
Which is.
She, her. By the way, keep in mind, even though it is a she, the voice is very monotone, robotic, kind of.
I get it.
Yeah.
You look at me.
I guess Alana has to go to this one. Yeah, come on, Rough Night. You gotta get with the times. You know, you gotta eat the food. You gotta enjoy the playing. You gotta join in on the singing. Oh wait.
Let's just get to the party.
Yeah, let's just get back to the party. Captain would stop bugging her otherwise. Yeah.
Yeah. Go there.
Dark humor. Everybody loves it. But yeah. The day of the party finally comes. It's definitely a very like little nice holiday going on right now. The stage is kind of set up with ribbons and streamers. There are balloons. the area outside of the stage, which normally would have been filled with seats, is now filled with tables and such that also have chairs, just not the normal seats you'd see at a concert stage. And all of these tables have like food prepared already on them. All of that.
Nikolai just like really nervous. Still really nervous.
Don't worry, I got.
Mm,
Would Vincent notice?
definitely. With a 2, it would be very visible.
I got you.
Like,
He has you. I'm sorry. Do you wanna let that spell take its effect, or do you want to resist?
let's, you know what? Let's try resisting of that.
Why?
I'm joking, but yeah.
Why is there ever a reason to not let it take effect?
I mean, it is technically emotional manipulation, but we're not going into that right now.
It's of good intention.
I don't know, and emotionally manipulating anyone for any kind of intention just kind of sounds wrong. But yeah, anyways.
Oh my
moving on.
gosh, my
Yes.
friend is all nervous for the
Nikolai.
spelling bee. What should I do?
Okay. Spelling bee. Okay. Yes.
Spelling bee.
I don't know.
Nikolai, as you hear Vincent play the notes, you're reminded that there's not that much to be nervous about. It's fine. From what Dante has told you, if this is your father, and if he was right about your father, then there's nothing to be nervous about. You finally have a clue, a lead into your past. Not a lead to find your brother yet, but you finally have a more direct lead to find out more about you. And that drives you past your nervousness.
Take a deep breath and just and crack and just like hold my own hand a bit. Let's do this thing, I suppose.
Yeah, we got this. Ivan, you in?
Yay.
I think
Let's
that
go.
silence means a yes. Okay, yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay,
Go.
before we do, wait, before we go on, sit on the stage, I'm gonna use my mass inspiration bomb on as many people as possible, and as Nikolai, Ivan, and as many people as possible. I'm gonna be, all right, everybody. This is for my grandpa Dante, with all my friends, Ivan Dusk, Nikolai Voltov, Alana, you're over there. I see you. I just see you with the sign. Thank you. Klaus, you're right there. Vero, you're setting up those lights. Yeah. All right, Fluffy. I see that popcorn. All right, everyone, let's put on a show to always remember. Yeah. Inspiration bomb.
Completely forgot about Wilbur.
Oh frick.
Wilbur's staying behind anyways, working on the thing. He's watching through the power
I forgot
glove,
Bruce
but
too.
still. You forgot Bruce too. Bruce is actually there and he feels hurt.
Oh, oh
You
no.
got like a too important NPC, and you say, "Oh hey pet,
Those are the ones
pet
that
is
first on my
more
mind.
important than."
I just got today. Oh yeah, I guess that guy whose life I saved like months ago. Yeah, that guy too, I guess.
And Bruce, Wilbur.
And Bruce, yeah.
Bruce, you make the
Wilbur.
best food ever. Wilbur, we have your ship. It's always great. You're really cool. I think you're really cool. This is for this. These are for all of you and on all my people.
Oh, we have your ship.
All your ships are belong to us.
I don't know what to say. I never talked to him. I
Oh
don't think
my god.
I don't know if Vincent even knows he's a mechanic.
This is canon. This is canon. This is 100% canon. What's being said right now. This is in real time right now.
Vincent has only had like 2 conversations with them, and both of them were like non-direct, just him.
Ivan just kind of puts both of his hands on his face.
Grandma, I hope you're watching. All right, let's perform.
And I just like, can Nikolai just cringes a bit about like
Yes.
secondhand embarrassment.
Also, guys, remember you have a
Now,
1d8 to add to your
Ivan.
roll.
Hmm.
Barry, I know what you're about to do. We're gonna do the first roll first before we do anything
And
extra.
this is gonna be during the performance. And
Yeah, okay.
I like to mention on the stage there are some boxes and things that are covered up, and just like 5 people sitting to the side of the stage, just
Yep. Just
kind of
chilling.
out of
Just
place.
chilling.
I'm
Just chilling.
I'm
Not
so
chilling.
nervous.
Okay,
Hmm.
let's do our roll. We
Uh,
can't enter anything because we practiced.
do I add anything to my roll?
Vincent will make it depends. Vincent can it depends if you guys want to believe in Vincent to lead the play. If you
Oh.
guys want to, then Vincent can
He
make
has
the roll.
+9, so
He has plus. Okay. If that's the case, because you guys have practiced, that roll will no longer have disadvantage. You get to roll it straight.
So
and we
And
add
then it's
our
also the bonus before.
yeah,
It's the +3 and the +1. So
so
+4.
+4.
So that's going to be +13 total to this roll right now.
it's gonna be like check
1d20
performance.
plus 3.
So it's check
1d20 plus
performance
13.
plus 4.
Yeah. Check performance +4. You have lucky, so you also have that.
I'll do the first
I
one.
mean,
23 is pretty good.
Yeah, 23 is
23
alright.
is pretty good.
23 and then
Plus
what
4,
we have. Plus 4, 27.
that's 27.
Yeah, 27. That has to be good.
Yeah, no, that's a pretty good roll. With a what is that? That's a 27, right? You guys just wow the crowd immediately. Obviously, this is glowing motion. They've seen performances. This is a pretty good performance, all things said and done. You know, it's not exactly the best one around, not by far, because the best one. Well, I don't think you guys even know that guy, but it's a still pretty good performance right now. The crowd is loving it. You guys have barely even started. Nikolai, your fingers are hot on the keys right now. You are just playing as fast as you can. You're managing to keep up with both Ivan's high energy, just kind of fast violin playing, and Vincent's just fast recorder playing pretty much. Just all of you guys are going hard with high energy right now. And you're all managing to keep up. And then, Barry, is this where it's happening?
I'm so nervous.
As soon as there's a break in the music,
Okay.
a
Uh,
devious, unnatural smile forms on Ivan's face,
uh,
and he looks to Alana and gives her a wink as smoke
Nope.
as a smoke bomb appears under Ivan, and suddenly he has the crow mask on, and he said, "You hear." Sorry to do this to you, Vincent, but I'm stealing your show.
uh,
Hello, guys, pals, and non-binary pals. The name's Crow, and I'm taking over the show
That
as
rhymed.
the glowing mills people who are helping me launch their pyrotechnics.
Okay,
And
so to explain what happens, the glowing mills, one of them just immediately, like, they get the signal, they move their hand, and the boxes, they all move around you. They're all centered around you. There are about 5 boxes centered around you currently, and then another one does another thing. All 5 glowing mills that were on the side just kind of disappear into the floor, and then all of them just kind of like the boxes open up. All the glowing mills just kind of like just just stand up out of the boxes, their hands in the air, like they just don't care, and then just pyrotechnics, fire, just flames, sparks.
and Ivan starts to sing this song. This is the
It's
song.
calm emotion. It's calm emotions. Like way off yet because like this is fire. This is like pyrotechnician and you know, you know me.
ah,
And Crow starts to sing this song.
I don't think I can play it.
Amazing, yeah. Yeah, I don't think copyright. But hey, the
Yeah,
link is still there for people to
Uh,
listen to if they check.
yeah, I'll put it in the
Yeah,
description.
Because
yeah.
Nikolai just kind of freezes as what's happening. This is one, not what he's expecting. Second of all, this is like
You
all
can,
sort of
if you
fireworks
wish,
with fire.
you can make a wisdom saving throw to see if you block up like really badly.
Not one.
You
Please
know
don't.
I have PTSD.
Oh, thank God.
No, it takes you like by surprise, yeah. But the main thing is this: you haven't realized it before, but you've grown little by little bits of trust with these guys. Just slight bits. Every now and then, you've gained a little bit of trust. Maybe not with Crow. Maybe not with Crow.
It's not really about trust. This is more
It's
about
not. Yeah, I'm getting more.
strong
I'm getting. Yeah, I'm getting more into it. I'm getting more into it. Don't worry. I'm not just gonna leave it at friendship wins. Hooray! No, I'm
Yeah,
getting more.
I like that ending.
I mean, friendship does win, but not really.
Yes. Okay, continue.
So your trust has increased over and over again over the time, and on this stage, you didn't expect you wouldn't not react as violently as you would normally. Not because of your trust in your friends to make sure nothing happens to you. No, it's because of the sense of comfort you feel surrounded by these people that makes you a little bit more that calm. And I'd be lying if I didn't say that, if I said that, Vincent's song from earlier didn't have anything to do with it. But yeah, also Crow is now playing with an electric guitar instead.
He just stole Grandpa's guitar.
No, it's a different
Nope.
one.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
I mean, it'd be hilarious. No, actually, you know what? Actually, Barry, do you want it to be Dante's guitar? Because you can.
I think it would be like the spare one he never uses.
It would look exactly like his normal one. Then yeah, you'd have it.
Yeah.
And then immediately, as Ivan begins playing, the crowd starts shouting, "Play off! Play off! Play off! Play off!" The crowd is egging the both of you on right now as Crow finishes his part of the song. There's a little bit of a break, a little bit of a pause. Vincent, this is your moment. This is something you wanted to do before that you never realized you've had the chance to. And now you realize you have the chance to. You can finally perform in a music duel. This is it. It's time for your rebuttal.
Oh, I see what you're doing, Crow. I see. Well,
Show me what you got, redhead.
let's remind you who the captain is of this pirate crew.
Actually, my piano have wheels on it, so I just drag my piano and myself out of the stage. I'm just kind of feeling like that.
I do.
Actually, you could provide a background rhythm for both of them.
Oh,
actually,
that's
if
awesome.
You want to.
All right.
It wouldn't do anything for like roles or anything, but it'd be good to have like that sense of rhythm for both of them.
I'm just kind of moving away from the stage. The people are comforting, but the fire and just the loud music is still really.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
You can provide the piano bonus from over here. You can provide that sound here. They don't need you up there.
Then Vincent.
Now is time for your rebuttal.
Vincent, strikes up, stands next to him, smiling, looking at Crow, and plays calm emotions. Wait, it wouldn't be calm emotions. That would destroy the feeling. He just plays a song, heroism, I guess. It wouldn't really affect anyone though, I think.
Because of the way it works, you're not targeting one specific person. You could more so just have it be like a feeling of just intensity, like that sense of enjoyment. If you've ever been to a rock concert, a really good one that has that real high energy, the stuff that you can feel deep in your chest, that would be essentially what you're doing right now.
Yeah,
it washes over the crowd pretty much. And not only do you do that, I'm gonna ask for a performance check
From both of us?
from both of you. Yes. Now, it might be a little unfair because Vincent has that bonus. So, Crow, you get to add half your proficiency bonus to this on top of the regular proficiency bonus you have.
Rounded up or just half?
Ooh. Just half. So that's going to be
that would be
rounded
1.5.
up. Yeah. Rounded up. So you get a 2 bonus. So it's a +4 now. Congrats.
So
Your move,
that's
Crow.
10. That's a 10.
It's a 10. It's a 10. Yeah.
Can I say I still have my inspiration bomb?
Yeah, he does.
You do. Yeah. And it's a D8. It's a D8 now.
Oh, perfect.
You need to roll an 8 to match Vincent.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
That's 11.
Oh no.
That's an 11. Okay, Crow. You came at him with that first high energy strike. Yeah, he wasn't expecting it. You had the drop on him and everything was going good. Until you realized your arms were heavy, your knees
Mhm.
felt a little weak, and your palms were a little bit sweaty.
Can I say, is this going to be the only roll, or is this going to be a multi-round thing?
No, there's gonna be more. There's gonna be
Oh,
more.
sweet,
Okay.
perfect. Yes, I'm loving
This
this.
is this is a
This is
yeah.
so
We're
cool.
gonna keep it at a 3-round thing, just so
Okay.
this isn't too drawn out and it has
Like,
that punch to it.
as
Punch,
Crow's
pizzazz.
is kind of doing his thing, like his hand reaches for his mask and he like kind of pulls it off a little bit, like, the fuck are we? And then just kind of goes back around to his face and is like,
Oh, great. Oh, you'd love to see this. It's batshit crazy.
Oh.
Okay,
This is so
listen,
cool.
listen, Vincent, okay?
Yeah?
Crow, on the surface, he might look calm and ready, but deep down, you know, the words won't come out. He's choking now,
Oh my.
alright? This is your chance, as you kind of pull ahead of him. You manage to just kind of not absolutely decimate him, but you manage to get ahead of him, pull ahead of him with your high energy flute playing. It's a battle of the bands right now. You know, it's 3
Yes.
bands between the 2 of you right now. As you manage to pull ahead with 1 successful thing against him. Now, after you manage to win the crowd over this time with that whole awesome performance, awe-inspiring performance, it is now Crow's turn to make a rebuttal.
Ooh.
This is going to be another contested thing.
Mhm.
I'm going to say, by the way, with the way it works, if Ivan beats you, or if Vincent beats you, Crow, then it's not going to be a win bonus for him, but
Mhm.
it's not going to be a win bonus for you either. So think of it like that.
that's another
Oh,
8. Jeez,
that's another
10.
10. Wow, you were just not rolling hot today, bud.
Damn.
And you can't add inspiration to this one either because you already used it.
Yeah.
All right, Vincent, you're gonna need to roll that. You're gonna need to try playing your flute just to make sure he doesn't overtake you this hard with just because even if it's a 10, he's still managing to play the guitar kind of well with his wild and unnatural playing, pretty much unconventional.
All right,
He's
let's
doing
go.
only upstrokes on an electric guitar. Do you know how hard that is to play?
Oh, I have no idea, but I can imagine it. It looks hard. All right, I'm going to go.
Yeah,
Barely better.
Barely better.
barely.
Hoping for that nat 1.
Yeah, crow. You're really trying to push him back. And your first thought is, man, in a fight, I kick this guy's butt. But he's absolutely whooping me right now on this instrument, and it's fun. You know?
Oh, I'm glad he's
Mhm.
having fun.
Probably, at least.
Yay.
And as Crow's thinking something similar to that, his right hand suddenly swipes away the mask and the guitar goes down and it says, Crow, that wasn't very nice of you. If we're gonna do this, I'm gonna finish it my way. As Ivan pulls out his violin for the final roll.
Yo.
As the devil went down to Georgia because he was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind because he was way behind and he was willing to make a deal. As Ivan takes out his little violin and he starts playing that fiddle, and he starts playing the fiddle hot.
Yes. All right.
Oh, Vincent, it's your turn. You're gonna need. You're
Oh.
gonna. Oh, I know this one.
I can't wait to listen to these.
Oh, it's the Tuba King. It's the Tuba King one. It's another one of those. Oh, I love it.
I can't wait
It's
to listen to
another
that
one.
later.
Yeah. So it's not exactly the devil went down to Georgia for fiddle playing, but don't worry, we'll get there eventually.
All right. So it's my turn, right?
It is now your turn. Yes, you need to make that performance check as Ivan is trying to keep up with you and try to keep you down right now. But you need to push back and you need to overcome.
I'm gonna use.
Use what?
This is the last one, right?
Yes, you use blank, of course.
This is the last one, right?
Last one of what?
The last round.
I think so. Yeah.
All right.
This is the last one.
Let's do this. Let's end this right with some enthusiasm.
So another heroism. All right, now you need to make that performance check. This is for all the Mojave marbles, even though that reference does not apply here in the slightest. Ooh, okay. You have a chance at beating this, Ivan. You have a chance at keeping him down and overshowing him at his own show. You're gonna need to roll
At my own
higher.
grandpa's party.
So roll the final check.
You got this.
Could I
Roll
use,
it.
could I use a key point in any way to use to give me a bonus of some sorts?
I'd say yes if you were Crow, specifically because of his unnatural keeping up, probably. But
Okay.
for Ivan, you cannot use key to give yourself advantage if that's what you're asking. But you can use key, just one key point,
Mhm.
to bring that bonus from a 2 to a 3. Is what you can do.
Ooh.
Give it a full
I'll,
proficiency
I'll,
bonus.
I'll do that.
Every little bit counts.
+3.
Oh, and you
That's
beat him.
4.
Yeah!
As for the final bit, as Vincent and Ivan start playing together, as the crescendo happens, and then it starts dying down. It's clear and obvious who the winner here was. However, this performance was so major that both of these guys, they're both the winners. Yeah, I'm doing that. Fuck you. No. The obvious winner is Ivan. However, with the way you guys treated it, for the crowd, they could take either or as winner as a matter of opinion at this point.
Yeah, Vincent now is like sweating. Or is like is smiling. They're like, that was awesome.
I was always better with the violin.
Oh, you did so cool. You guys are so cool.
Ugh. What did Crow get me into?
Vincent's just applauding. Like, oh, we should do this again. This is so much fun.
Evan just kind of looks out to the crowd and looks like he gets a little something, just kind of looks and just is maybe a little bit overwhelmed and walks backstage.
All right. Well, overall now, the performance is over. You guys are now both backstage. So, Vincent, after being showed up pretty much from Ivan and
Vincent
Crow,
doesn't care.
the duo, the dynamic duo, if you will, what are you going to say to them as you guys are both now backstage?
Oh, that was so cool. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Such
you
that
kick down they kick down the boxes and like fireworks. Oh, but I hope Grandpa enjoyed it as much as I did.
I love that no one just like questioned it, that Nikolai just kind of walked out of the stage. That he's basically just like curling up, cutting his eyes out, and just like covering his ears.
Nico did not get to enjoy the performance as much as everybody else did, sadly.
Yeah, I thought you went a little far away.
He did, but like he just kind of, he still kind of did not enjoy that, you know? Considering that whole fireworks thing, explosion. Yeah.
How does he fire a gun is my main question. That's not important.
Honestly, like the fireworks, it's the sound and the sound of the gun kind of
Yeah.
sound a little different, you know?
Yeah, fair enough. All right. Okay, so out from behind the curtains walks Dante to the backstage, just clapping,
Would Duke be
just
there?
kind of like Duke
Oh yeah,
is there
Duke
too.
Okay,
Duke
cool.
walks
came.
out. Duke walks out from the backstage doing a slow clap as well.
Oh my
As
gosh.
Dante immediately takes the front stage with Duke being there. Dante immediately goes up to Ivan with his hand out, saying, "I believe you borrowed that for long enough."
Oh no, I haven't left it out on stage when he threw it.
Oh, you left it on the stage? Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I think I misheard that.
Also, is Dante holding Klaus?
Dante is holding Klaus.
Let's
Yes.
go.
Yeah,
He hands Klaus to you.
Oh,
And
here. Oh,
Duke,
perfect.
Duke walks up and says, "Well, well, well. I guess you really have gotten a little bit more rusty than I thought originally, eh?
Come on, Duke. That was awesome.
You can't come on me. You lost and everybody knew it.
Well, okay, I did lose, but that was still so much fun.
I will acknowledge the fact that you were cool at least for a little bit.
Thank you.
Still lost.
I would. Okay, how about you do this? We do this again, and you fight Ivan.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. What if I will?
Yeah, maybe. What if you will?
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe when it's my birthday next time, huh? Maybe that'll
Yeah.
happen, eh?
Yeah, we're gonna do it, and you're gonna have a great time.
Yeah, I bet I will. I bet we're all gonna have great times because we're all great friends.
Yeah. How's Layla?
Why?
Layla's doing fine. Thank you for
why are
asking.
you
Yeah.
aggressive?
You're welcome for that. I'm glad you guys are having a great time.
Captain,
Ah.
Captain, calm down. I just kind of stuttered. This is so aggressive.
By the way.
Captain.
I'm sorry.
Calm down.
Amazing.
One second. Sorry, my
Say your
mom.
mom night for us too.
My mom. They all say goodnight, mom. She says goodnight.
Night night.
Okay. By the way, I was on Fish Shop and I heard that you got a devil fruit. What is it?
Well, well, well. That sounds like a question
Like a
that
logia.
you're gonna have to find out the answer for later. Nah.
I took my tongue out.
If I just make him forget his devil fruit.
Oh god.
Don't do that. I want to find
Game
out.
remove. Game remove. Just massive
I
game.
won't-
No,
I
even bigger
won't
game
do
remove.
it.
Make him forget how to play his instrument.
And then
You
fight
just
Ivan.
cripple him immediately. Actually, no, you'd actually immediately cripple anyone from playing most, but making them forget how to play their
Yep,
instrument.
I said that the other day.
I mean, Nikolai wouldn't do that, but that's the role for fun. That's the role for fun.
For funsies, eh? All right. Oh, he would totally fail. 100%. 100%. He would fail. He would accidentally go swimming one day and drown to death.
Oh, frick. Alright.
Stay away at my.
Oh!
Actively.
No. Vincent laughs. It was like, haha, I guess it wouldn't be that cool, huh? That your fruit. When I found out, I was like, what? He has a Logia? Oh my, that's so unfair. What? You're
Well, I guess I'll have you know that my Logia really rocks, eh?
Oh, really? What is it then?
Captain, I think it's a rock logia.
You know, Vincent, your intelligence was never really your strongest suit.
Captain, I think I'm not good at.
Yeah, I want to go. Hey, you know our little contest. Want to go for a swimming contest? You're si- It just laughs knowing he can't swim.
Tisk, 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 little thing. Tisk, 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 tisk,
That's
tisk.
a bit unfair. That's a bit unfair.
Yeah, unfair for him. I'd blow him out of the water.
He still acts as if he can win.
Because I can.
Want to go?
Yeah, you want to go right now, bro?
Go, we'll go right
You
now.
wanna go?
Yeah, right now.
Right now?
Right now.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors. Right now. Let's go.
Okay.
Right now.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I do.
Scissors.
Okay.
Paper.
I did.
One,
I did
two,
rock.
three, go.
Rock.
Duke, or not Duke. Yeah, Duke. Duke. I'm confusing names now. Beats you immediately for the first round.
What?
Yep.
He did scissors.
All right, let's go again.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, paper.
Paper.
Rock, paper, scissors,
Paper, scissors, scissors.
What? I
I just
Rock,
going
fa-
back into.
Okay. Let's do this better. Let's do this better.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
You could roll
Okay,
this.
wait. Okay. One.
Is he pulling out a rock, paper, scissors, like app or something right now?
No, I'm writing it down.
I'm just gonna go talk to Dante. I just wish him a happy birthday.
Scissors, paper.
Thank you, little Nico.
Okay. You do roll. You do. You roll a d3. I roll
Okay,
d3.
okay. We could just yeah, we'll do this and then we'll just say like blah blah blah. This happens. They're rivals. They're rivals. Oh my god, not again.
Even match.
Hi.
Is that it again? Is that it? Is that
This
it for
this
now?
is exactly like what had happened earlier. Yeah, we'll just say you guys keep on going on and you keep on matching
We
over
keep
and
on
over again.
tying. Like
And
ah.
yeah, for Dante, Nico, remember you can take all the time you need before you make the phone call. Do you want to do it right now?
I would just to get it over with, really. And at least I feel like I own past something for just I've been disappearing like that for years.
Nico, well, boy, as a parent myself, I'll tell you this right now. You don't have to feel like you owe him anything, and you shouldn't go into it with the mindset of getting it over with. This is your father. Your father cares and loves for you. He's not, his first thing isn't going to be wondering where you've been. No, his first thing is going to be elated that you're here. He's been spending the past 10 to 12 years searching for you. His first thought isn't going to be, where's my son been the past 10, 12 years? His first thought is going to be, I'm so glad. I'm so happy. And he'd want you to think the same.
No.
I feel like I just kind of feel just thank you just understanding this whole feel my skin.
It's it's fine.
Mm, I guess I just want to make that phone call now.
All right. Here's the Den Mushi. And he hands you the little snail.
I just pick it up and just I guess I dial it.
Yes, you dial the snail. Ring, 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 ring.
It's a da 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 da.
Click.
Yeah. Then boom,
And
Nikita
then
face.
on the other side, of the line is, this is Commodore Nikita speaking. Who am I speaking to right now? And that is where we are going to end it tonight. I have chosen violence, and we are cutting it off on a cliffhanger right now.
Aww.
Oh man.
I just don't think I'd have enough. I just don't think I'd have enough time to properly do this conversation.
And also, this is three. This is a
Also, I
3-hour
wouldn't want.
and
Yeah, I wouldn't want this
30-minute
to be too
video.
long. So Spark doesn't. Yeah,
Ah.
wouldn't want it to be too long.
I loved it.
Yes.
Every second, I loved
I
this
mean,
entire session. But
this session just like fun and just random and brutal. I mean, the duckening, imagine that.
The Duckening. You know what? Honestly, with how much has happened today, you can't even give it a. You know what? You should probably
party.
just name the title. No, the eventful day, or yeah, probably just the party. Yeah, I suck at name. Oh my god, they were roommates! Oh my god, they were roommates! Oh my god, they were
Yeah. See.
roommates.
Yeah. 3 hours 26 minutes.
Like, who are roommates?
This might have to be a two-parter,
Yeah.
Maybe,
Probably.
or well,
maybe.
we did get off track a lot, so maybe it'll be.
Yeah. I'll probably get a
Yeah.
two-party.
You also have to count for the break that we took as well.
Yeah, I
Don't know
did.
how long
Yeah.
that was, but
Yeah.
2 hours is realistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do
That
that.
is fair.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
All right, thank you guys for coming around.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye
I got a
bye.
fox. His name is Klaus, and you love him.